All right, we about to go live right now. Just click the button, bro. What's going on, family? It's your boy Simo the C Mitchell checking in with another Falcons live stream bird bath. You got to excuse us, guys. We had a little bit of technical difficulties getting to the stream, but we appreciate all you guys, your patience out there. Off top right now, the Falcons are down 3-0 versus the Cardinals, and we're gonna actually get the game ticker up here for you in a second, you guys. But thank you, welcome everybody to the chat and to the live stream watch party. I do like our chances today against these guys, man. It's gonna be a good one though, man. Shout out to the homie Trent out there. Uh, Definitely friend of the show, showing love each and every weekend, game in, game out. Joe, man, what do what do you have a score prediction on this game? You there, Doug?
Sorry, my mic was off. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
My apologies. I'm going to say 24-21
24,
Falcons.
21.
I got to go with the home team. Listen, I'm being realistic. I just think these guys are going to step it up after performance of last week. And we've been asking for this all season. And for some reason, now they're just going to come in here balling these last little couple games. And we're going to have a family reunion next year. Off season, man. But that's how it goes, right? That's how it is being a Falcons fan, right? That's what we got to deal with.
Yeah, man. It can be very rough being a Falcons fan,
It,
man.
it,
I don't have any weird, obscene uh expectations on the game, but we will see. I think anything can happen. This team isn't the best. The Falcons isn't the best, and the Cardinals ain't the worst. They're just coming back in from commercial where I'm at on the stream. Looks like Josh Sweat is they are
he's
walking him
injured.
off the field. Yeah, he's injured. He's having a hard time walking. Let's see what that injury was that they're
Oh, Kirk, oh, he got up for that.
oh man. I bet his ACL is gone the way they felt him, man. ACL or
Yes.
something. Are you ahead of me in the stream?
I hope not. I cannot believe this. Hold on. I was
Ah!
when you said that, I was like, nah, bro, this can't be. Now look at that.
I,
At the end of the season, even the stream want to get ahead now. What's going on,
Right,
bro?
right. Okay, so you are ahead of me, man, because I'm
Okay.
actually just now getting the play in where Kirk is dropping back. Goes for the play action and he gets deep. And oh man, at least they didn't intercept that one right there. Man, look, you got me about to go. I'm gonna get off the internet stream and I'm gonna go ahead and go
No,
on.
you gonna do the other one? Okay.
I'm gonna go to the TV stream, bro, because that ain't the move. Man. I can't be that far behind.
Dude.
Got me slacking on my back end right now, man. Let's get
Dude.
let's get this fixed real quick. Give
Oh
me a
my
minute.
God, man. This dude.
So they just hit Pitts over the middle with a great pass from Kirk.
Hold on.
It looks like we're gonna pull up a first down right here. Uh, Pitts is if Pitts has
Okay.
another good game,
Of
man.
course. Of course. I could have picked Pitts up in the fantasy.
And I dropped him in my fantasy. Now somebody has been playing him in the playoffs. Kirk drops back on first down. He's looking, and he fires over the middle again to Drake London, and he drops it. It looks like they're trying to say it's a fumble, not the
Uh
referees, but the Cardinals are hoping that it's a fumble, but it's a incomplete pass. They get on this. As he,
Way to get back in the game, Drake London. Now, we haven't seen him in the past couple of weeks, so it's good to see.
man, I did not think that they were going to that he was going to play another game this season.
I
But you
agree.
did point out a really good point that he's still under his rookie deal, so he has to basically be out there essentially. So there's not he doesn't have any leverage staying out of it. So here on 2nd and 10, he drops back. Kirk he fires with a little bit of a little bubble screen to Bijan or just a step back screen. It looks like a gain of about 4 yards. It's going to take us to third down. We'll see what kind of spot they give them.
Those plays can be very helpful when you're trying to march up the field, man. So we appreciate Bijan for that. Holding on to it. Hold on to it, Bijan.
Right. No fumbles this week, Bijan.
None.
All right, so look, we got third down right here. Kirk, 3rd and 6. Kirk drops back from shotgun, and oh man, missed the incomplete. It looks like he's gonna try to go for Pitts over there. Man, what do you feel about bringing back Kirk this year, this offseason?
Okay, so financially, it's a pricey move, right? But it's
Whoa, they're gonna line
also
up for 4th down too. That's crazy. Go ahead.
oh, they're going for it. Are they going for it?
They're gonna go for it on 4th.
Okay.
Hold that thought for 1 second.
No worries. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if they just try to draw them off sides. This is 4th and 6. I mean, at least we're in their territory a little bit. So Kirk drops back, and they intercepted.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Okay, y'all got to tackle him now. Y'all got to tackle him.
Come on, man.
Hey man, I don't know what he's doing out here, man. Why they do this, man? I guess you can't go for the field goal at that point in time, man.
It's called the QB punt.
It's like a punt, basically. I mean,
QB punt.
Look, and they got like a 9 or 10 yard return on it too. Oh man, I thought that was a questionable interception, but no, he actually got it.
He got that.
Yeah,
Did it not look like he was down?
It looked like he was down on it.
Yeah.
And that takes us to commercial break. Okay, so Doe, as you were saying, man, you would. What do you feel about bringing Kirk back?
Like I said, it's a pricey move. I hate the fact that now that they're thinking about bringing him back on the pretense of which they should have kept him the first time as a bridge quarterback and let him just kind of work through the progressions. I understand he was hurt and you wanted to get your guy in because you were listening to the fans. We can be some very aggressive fans, but at the same time, we can, I think, save, what's that, 32 million? I'm not mistaken. You could save a hefty 32 million to kind of help build the team in some spots that we're weak in, such as the cornerback position. Also, we can use a different linebacker out there to kind of give help. I like Harrison Jr. He has been showing up in the right places. I think he'll get a little bigger in the offseason, but no, I think it's a iffy move and a bold one. Hope 36 at that time, 37-year-old Kirk Cousins can come back with some flame.
No doubt. And I'll get to that in a second. Shout out in the chat to the homie Trent. He says he's looking for. They got the Cowboys on where he's. I think Trent. Where are you at in Seattle? I think you're in Seattle, but you're a Falcons fan. If I'm not mistaken, or no, you might be in Texas. Can't remember. But yeah, that is a struggle for people getting the games in your market, and we've been looking like that at that, so that all of us on our streams can be in the same spot. Okay, he say now he's in Texas, and then shout out to Bad Sport also. He says I have Brissett and Wilson stat and Kyle Pitts in fantasy. Let's go. I'm glad you brought that up about Wilson. He has been really good out there at wide receiver. It's crazy how Jacoby Brissett has been able to get him and Harrison Jr. the ball, but Wilson is no slouch. I heard them on the radio saying something like, "Oh, Trey McBride is their main receiver," but no, right now it's going to be Wilson. He's really been eating out there. Although I do think Trey McBride is going to give us some problems potentially as well too. So
absolutely,
it'll be interesting what happens with that. We're back in from commercial break now though. And
let's get back. Let's see it. Let's do it, Falcons. Defense.
I just want to get the box score up here so that you guys can actually so we can follow along. OBS is giving me some trouble, but y'all bear with me. I'll get the game ticker up here to keep y'all up to date with the score. On first down, they hand it off. Are we able to get them yet? In the backfield, nice little loss, man. This defense is really doing its thing.
Love the defense.
Yeah, man.
Love what the defense has been doing. It just sucks that we can't capitalize off of that.
Man, and Brandon Dorless just, oh man, he's just so nasty getting back
there.
I love it.
He's a dog. He's a
Dog, man.
real dog.
You hear them dogs barking, brother? So what that brings them to 2nd and 13, and we got Brissett under center now, which I wish we could do a lot more with Penix. We got Pierce
Tell
out
me
there,
about it.
and they hand it off. And oh man, oh my God, he's breaking. Okay, Kobe Bryant comes back and he makes the tackle on him, but man, that's chunk yards, man. They as they hand it out to the running back, we can't have it. They're gonna show the replay again on this, and they pull the guards. Oh man, we gotta. Caden Ellis kind of got blocked a little bit. I mean, it was schemed up pretty good. Diablo couldn't get off his tackle. It looks like they was. Oh, he was definitely being held. He's definitely being held.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, one thing I like about Kobe Bryant because he be getting his butt toasted, but he ain't scared. He ain't scared to tackle.
No, he's not scared to tackle. He'll put his body in there.
All right, so we on first down. They pulling. Okay, play action. Nice little fake with that. And we get a tip on it. So knock it down as Jacoby kind of rolls out. It looks like that was James Pierce Jr. that got a hand on that.
Is it me or what's their quarterback name? I'm sorry, I can't. Jacoby Brissett has been playing good ball.
Oh yeah, Jacoby Brissett's really good. I hope we get a chance to get him in the offseason.
Amen.
Back up. James Pierce gets his hands up and bats that down, and that's one thing that a lot of people talk about with these edge defenders. Okay, they hand it off on second down right here again, and we able to get them at the line of scrimmage damn near. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2. It's gonna bring us to third down. But yeah, that's one thing that you always love with if you can't get there, man, get your hands up, man. Just
put your hands up.
Air, you know what I mean? Slot that down, and that's something that not only James Pierce Jr. does, but Jalen Walker does very well too. Which we have him out on the field on this down. Now they see Jalen Walker coming back out into the game, into the rotation. They also have James Pierce Jr. We got Brandon Dorless out here on the field. Okay, they drop back for the pass on this third down. He lets it go. Oh, and what a catch, man. Oh, my God. That's terrible, man. Oh, no. We stopped it. We stopped. Okay.
We stopped him? Yep.
We didn't.
Okay.
Yep. It was a catch, but it was not a legal catch in bounds. He caught the ball, but it looks like Kobe Bryant was able to kind of force him out a little bit. Let's see. They're showing it again.
Let's see this.
Oh, the ball came out a little bit. Okay, so he.
Wow.
Okay, it bounced.
Oh yeah, that was
okay.
nuts.
He landed with the ball on him, but.
Yep.
Let's see what they say about
Kobe
that.
Bryant heard you.
Hey, Kobe was like, "Hold my beer, bro. Don't."
He probably was the one in the chat talking.
He was like, "Hold my beer." Kobe's a tough kid. He's a tough player, man.
He is.
But
glad
shout out to everybody watching us on the stream, everybody on Facebook as well. If you are not already subscribed, man, head over to Point Game Official on YouTube, man, and hop in on there, man, and join the family, man. We are like family, man. It's all love over here, baby. We don't do all that gatekeeping and all that emotional chatter that some of these other fan associations do. I'm a fan, but like, you know, I mean, I'm a former collegiate athlete and a football head and a mind, so I try to give you a fan's perspective that's a lot more grounded, but I don't like to sugarcoat stuff either. I do like to try to keep it real as possible.
They used to call that boy Bone Crusher.
See the hat, you know the time it is.
That's the old Bone Crusher.
I know, right?
Bone Crusher.
So this is gonna be interesting what they do on fourth down, man. They I believe they should. I'm of a mixed mind. I mean, I definitely would kick the field goal right here. You don't want to lose those point opportunities, especially if you're at home. Do you think they're going to go for it on fourth down?
I hope they do.
Right.
we have been pretty successful in stopping those fourth downs. I don't understand why teams keep trying our defense. I hope they do. Make it a game.
Them boys want to try our life.
They want to try it now, man.
They want to try it now, man. But
they want to try it, bruv. Isn't it?
They won't try it, bruv.
Isn't it, bruv?
Hey,
isn't it?
Bruv, you're not do it like that. You know.
Go to the sideline and drink some water right now. You're gonna try it now.
Barney.
Isn't it?
Yo, man, I gotta figure out how to talk Cockney. You know what I'm saying? That They be rhyming words over in Britain. They'd be like, Barn, being a serious Barney is because it's rubble and that rhymes with trouble. And it's like, how do you get to? It's got this weird.
But the actors and actresses can come over here and talk like they're from the States. Oh, what we got?
We got a reversal. So they actually reviewed it and they called that a catch. So it's a touchdown. So Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bryant, it continues his streak of getting burnt and ate up. And that was the boy Wilson right there, I think, right?
What?
Yeah, bro, they got to show that again. That was crazy that they.
I'm gonna drink my gallon of water.
Okay, so let me turn this Dean Blandino talking.
I gotta drink my gallon of water.
I'm not mad at them for calling that. I'm not mad because when I saw the replay the first time, Dean Blandino explains what I was already kind of saying. It didn't look like it ever hit the ground. Kobe was able to get his hand in there. It hits the guy's stomach, but it never touched the ground. So if it lands on your stomach and you get full control before you roll out of bounds or anything, before they call the play dead, which he did.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a
it
catch,
never touched the ground. That's crazy. Why do those type passes always get over on the Falcons, man? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, it does feel like
come on,
got our own of bad luck that's been happening. I don't like it, but such is life. So that puts us down 10-0, and that ain't where you want to be, man. Especially on the road, man. This team. Sometimes the Falcons they have a tendency to play down to their competition, or when if we get down, they can get too emotional, and that can be a little bit of an issue. So we got to see what Raheem is going to be able to do to get these guys back into the mix on this next series, and if we can actually do some good get a good return on this kickoff return right here. Shout out to the chat. Trent said that he's finally home. He's about to pull up one of the strings and see what he could come up with. So, man, we missed it. Go ahead, my bad.
I just got some hate. I got some hate.
Yeah.
It says, can you see it?
No.
Can you see that? It says, go every bird but the Falcons. Falcons.
Oh, wow.
He's mad. He's a Tampa Bay fan, guys. So, hey, whatever.
Is that your cuz?
You already know it. Because I hit him. I said, yes. When he threw the footy, I said, yes, with extra S's. Yes.
Can I tell
Baker Mayfield.
Can I tell him who your family is?
Yeah, you can tell him. Tell him.
So any of my loyal fans who've been following since last season, his cousin is Scary Sean. Scary Sean.
That's what they call him?
No, that's what I called him.
Oh, okay.
I think that's why he got mad. He blocked me because I called him Scary Sean on the. I said Scary Sean. And I said, don't judge me. I'm contractually obligated to say it in that way. All right, so here we go, man. They kicked the ball. I think we got a touchback. No, they kicked it out of bounds. And we got a good spot on this 35-yard line. We start off with Bijan in the backfield, single back. Kirk under center. They hand it off. And Bijan's dancing a little bit. Let's see if he can. Oh, nice way to turn the corner, man. It was almost a loss of yards, and he's able to get a good 3 or 4 out of it, man. He made something out of nothing, much like the situation with Shawty last night, who the Shawty last night who was bang bang.
Appreciate that.
I thought she was done with me, and then she.
Did I say that?
I got you.
Should I say thank you?
2nd and 6. Okay, they handed off to Bijan again, which I love. Okay, we push it forward for another 4 yards. It looks like I'm gonna predict that this is gonna be 3rd and 3. Looks like we got we should get a pretty good spot. They do like to hate on us sometimes, so it could be a 3rd and 4. But looked like he got a nice.
Come on, smile, Falcon fans. Doing all that frowning in the seats.
Jay Black says Bijan get yards on busted plays, all y'all, and he's right, man. That's that. you can almost never go wrong-handed at Bijan because it could any given point in time, it could be a big play. 3rd and 4, like I told you guys. See, they be hating on us on the spot.
He said that catch by Wilson was luck.
Kirk
Man,
fires to Drake, and we got the first down, baby, on the slant.
when you play against the Falcons, man, you ain't got nothing but luck on your side.
It's like we be having the worst of luck, man. I'm so agitated with it sometimes. I mean, look, you gotta take the hat off to the guy, man. That was a great catch, man. These guys, you gotta think, man. All these guys they were the best of their best at some point in their life, whether it was in high school or in college. Like even now, to make it to the league, you were playing among some of the best beasts in the world. So I mean, even if you're a Kobe Bryant or any of these guys, you got to have confidence that like I can beat that guy. It's like,
right?
I think speaking of Mamba Kobe Bryant, remember when they were talking about him and Michael Jordan, they was calling him Jesus. He's like, call him Jesus, I call him Mike. Like you got to have that dog mentality. It don't matter. And I can just speak as an athlete. There's been guys who I knew were more athletically gifted than me. And I was like, bro, you got to strap them up like me, man. You better pack your lunch today because you're gonna be in for it. Like to see how you keep going after I hit you about 4 or 5 times. That you gonna get up the same time, the same way after the 20th time when you get hit, or you gonna pull a Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? So, any of y'all who saw that Jake Paul fight out there in the comments, I know this ain't a Falcons, that it's not Falcons related, but let me know in the comments what y'all thought about that Jake Paul fight.
Please, let's talk about it. That man, dude. Why did that man think he was going to come in there and have a good fight? No way, sir.
Right.
Stop it.
Right.
Stop it. Who saw that hit that he tried to get up and troll? Jake Paul going to try to troll, stick his tongue out. Boy, stop. You got both your jaws broken. And I didn't know, man. Listen, can I say this? No Diddy, that man was that big, bro. That dude, my hat goes off for Jake even getting in the ring with that dude. He looked like the black dude off of Street Fighter. Who was the tall black dude? Yeah. I'm just saying like how big that dude was.
Buddy.
Like, dude, man, that man got
Real quick, I just want to do a mic.
Yeah, they saying your mic though.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you, Jay.
Mine's too loud.
I think mine might just be a little low. I had to reset it. OBS does that. It likes to reset the volume sometimes when you change it out. So I got the mic volume up on it. As a matter of fact, let me actually change out to my main mic. We're gonna go with the live mics.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you guys let me know if that's better in the chat. If that sounds better.
Appreciate for looking out, y'all.
Yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate all that love and support.
We can't hear that.
So their cornerback, Garrett Williams, looks like he's over here getting carted off the field. I didn't know that there was a bang play on that last one. And everybody's surrounded around him. Not only the Cardinals players, but some of the Falcons players too. That's one thing I love about the NFL, man. They got this crazy brotherhood with everybody. It's funny, like fans will like hate other fans of other teams, but in the NFL, these guys are like, no, man, this is like we all out here doing the same thing, and they all know that at any given Sunday, they can all, just one play can end your careers.
It used to didn't be like that though.
Right.
You get hurt.
So they handed off to Bijan on first down, and looks like a gain of maybe 3 or 4. It's a little modest gain. I just always say a gain of 3 or 4 almost by default with Bijan because it's like that's almost the minimum you're gonna get. But it might have been a 2 or 3 yard thing. 2nd and 8.
Look, I guess you was behind on that one stream, so you just said you had to one up me because like you in the stadium right now. Like I don't know how you do it. That man's calling somebody with the truck and getting beamed up. Like the info as it's played.
I'm a little special. So he's dropping back, and Kirk fires away on 2nd down. He tries to hit Bijan, but he gets hit as he passes it, and it doesn't get there to him. Let's see. They're gonna show
Please,
that
baby
replay.
Jesus, don't let them
Yeah.
blow us out.
It looks like the big boy, like their defensive tackle, got to him. Damn, he just manhandled that dude, bro. Like, oh god. Oh, he just manhandled Newsel and just. I mean, I've never seen a guy get bull rush and swim at the same time. Like, but you know, I mean, that's a really good player right there. They also got Walter Nolan out there, who I was hoping that we were going to draft, which I'm happy we didn't go with him. But 3rd and 8, Kirk drops back, fires away, and Drake catches it on the sideline. Man, they call it a catch. Love it. Drake looks like he about to take himself out the game. Looks like he's hobbling. I don't know if that's a. What was his injury already? Was it a hamstring or something?
What, the dude that got carted off?
No, Drake London. What was he dealing with?
He had a it wasn't an AC. What was it? What's the other one?
MCL, PCL.
PCL.
You got ACL,
Oh,
PCL,
something like that.
MCL,
Yeah.
and then you got meniscus stuff. He's on the sideline again. Hopefully, he comes back in. They got a tight formation, and they hand it off to Algier. There you go. Rumble along, little young man. I love it. Give it to Tyler. That boy be trucking, man. You probably gonna miss him in the offseason, man. I don't think we're gonna sign him. Do you think we'll get a chance to
Give the ball to Tyler?
And it's crazy they say that at the game, man. I didn't know that.
Yes. And what that dude say? What that dude say? Where's what's his name?
Oh, come on,
Seals, where you at, man?
Where you at,
Seals the ball.
Like, come on,
Seals the ball.
Seals the ball, no, brother. Like, that boy got butterfinger heads, man. We actually, one of the viewers said that they were kind of impressed by Seals last game. He made some good catches. They handed off to Tyler again. And,
okay.
It's a couple yards on that. That is one of the best 1-2 punches, though.
I'm gonna say thank you, Jay Black, for we definitely please hit that like button.
Definitely.
Subs. We almost to 1,000, man.
We got to get to 1,000
bro.
before the end of the year, man. Like, remember, man, if y'all
get
get
to 1,000, we're gonna what we gonna do?
I'll drink on the stream.
On the stream, and he's gonna bring out my boy from what's the Spanish dude? Your alternate ego. What's his name?
C.O. Jones.
He's coming out.
Man.
He's coming out.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Kirk drops back and he gets the pass out. It's an incomplete. He goes to Seals, man. He must have heard that guy in the stands who was talking about him. hey, shout out to Jay Black as well. He says you see how Kirk almost got killed. Same thing happened to Penix. Exactly. The same thing happens to Penix. Kirk is a little bit more experienced, and he can kind of deal with that stuff. It's almost like being I don't know if any of you guys have siblings out there, but it's like you're more experienced than your younger brother, but he might be a better athlete than you. It's like I had guys in my neighborhood who were better athletes, who I was a better athlete than, and I could play with all of them. They were older, but they had more experience doing certain things than me, so I just couldn't deal with them sometimes. Oh man, look at this nonsense. Kirk gets sacked right here by Ojulari.
Look at him.
That's gonna take us.
No pity. Look at him, man. God.
Can't go for that.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm messing up because we got to get Miss Sis in here too. I told Miss Sis that we.
She hit you?
Her. No, she did not hit me. I don't think my phone's been on silent. Oh, she said send me the link when you're ready. Yeah, my bad, Miss Sis. If you out there looking, let me get this together. You know, she had the kid with her today, so she was like, wait 1 second. We were a little bit late.
Hey, shout out to the grandmas out there.
Kick it for the field goal, and it's good. It's good.
We take that. Hey, shout out to the grandmothers just taking all the children for the holidays. Thank you, Mom. If you hear me, thank you.
and shout out to all the baby mamas who don't have any gentlemen in their life. If you
shout out one time for the one time.
If you need a cuddle,
it's hard out here. Oh, he is giving away cuddles.
I'll give him away. Hey, these cuddles ain't free though. These cuddles ain't
free,
baby. You gotta pay for these.
Hey,
by hook or by crook. I need.
Yeah, I got to go put some in my cup in a second, brother.
Hey, go get your sip on, brother.
Hey, I got the. I got this.
You need some water after last night.
I need it. Yes, sir.
Bro,
Sir.
he was out. He was out.
Sir.
He was out and about.
It was the rumble in the jungle. And the rumble in the jungle.
Bro. It was crazy, bro. Like, good little fun night out in East Atlanta Village last night.
It was a good time, man. Good time, my guy.
I thought we were gonna be able to stream at the Illuminarium today.
That would have been dope.
That would have been dope, man. We working on some deals out there, guys, to get some more sponsorship and different opportunities and partnerships with people to stream. So y'all keep passing our links along to people. Keep sharing. Thank you to everybody who encourages to like and subscribe, man. You are a part of Falcons Bird Bath Nation, man, and we don't take
Appreciate that.
We get a little solid return on this kickoff that comes back right here, right now. I think they only get to 25.
I think we should spice it up. Next year, right? Next season, and probably give away some games, some tickets.
Man, we will. We're definitely gonna get some giveaways.
Yeah.
Next season coming up. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll
test the viewership and see what their knowledge is. You know, everybody be talking about. You know, they think they know football, so we'll see. We'll see. And we got a historian on here. We'll put y'all up against Mr. J-Bo. You out there, holler if you hear me. We're gonna see what you got.
We got to get J-Bo back over onto the stream. Those of y'all who remember J-Bo from.
I'm tired, bro.
I'm tired, man.
I'll be tired, bro.
Okay, so they handed off to Michael Carter on first down, and it looks like he rumbles along for maybe 3 or 4 yards on that game. No, I'm sorry, that's a 5-yard gain on that. Let me get this over to Miss Sis right now.
She coming in?
I sent her the Google Meet sign in. I mean, we're gonna start having people call into the show too eventually. We're gonna be working on all of that stuff.
We're gonna upgrade.
2nd and 5, and they hit. Is that Trey McBride over the middle? That's Higgins. He gets well over the first down. Looks like a good little 10-yard gain on that. And, I am happy the Falcons have been doing better in the bend and don't break department. We started out more of a bend but don't break defense at the beginning of the year, but now we're a lot more of a shutdown defense. And even in the last minute stats we put out, as Hightower said, we're second in sacks, but I think we were like 10th or 11th in interceptions right now this year. So we turn over and we get the quarterback on the ground. They hand it on first down again, and I don't like that. I hate that. That looks like a gain of another 4 or 5 yards on that. They get 3 yards on it. I don't like 3 yards, because if you get 3 yards every play, you can just keep handing it off and methodically go down the field. So we gonna have to definitely tighten up right now. We cannot go down another score. We need to.
My goodness.
But that brings us up to 2nd and 7.
Come on, clamp down.
Okay, play action. He's in the pocket. He's dancing around. Can we get to him, though? Okay. He gets the ball out, and they just gets it thrown out of bounds. So a lot of people were talking about Rook. I even saw some Blogging Dirty was saying how Rook Aurora was a disappointment versus who we could have gotten. But
I think he plays his position, man.
I think he plays his position well. And if you get a quarterback out moving around in space, he'll make that quarterback have to toss it out of bounds instead of being able to completely turn that corner. Sometimes not all. It's just making it harder for them to make a play. Sometimes it's not about getting to them. It's just having enough athleticism where they can't. They drop back on 3rd and 7, and he fires deep. We see a flag on the play. It's incompletion, but we're hoping that this is not a pass interference. Are they going to say it was a holding defensive penalty? AJ had about 2 of those last game. I'll stay tuned for this flag in the play. They're showing it again. Yeah, it's a defensive holding. AJ got a PI.
That boy Brissett got a ball. I like his throw, man. He be putting air under that ball, man.
He gets it out there, man.
See,
Yeah.
now you speak about bringing back Kurt. Like you said, if we can get Brissett, because the Cardinals, they're going to draft a quarterback.
Yeah.
If we can get Brissett just for that small time, man, that will be everything, you know.
Shout out to the chat. Diamond Honey 81 says we not shutting down nothing right now. You're right. If I'm coming back to the sideline and I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm getting in their chops a little bit right now. I'm telling them we got to buckle down a little bit harder. And they're not playing terrible. It's not being shut down. I just think that we got a weakness at cornerback. A lot of people love Kobe Bryant for some reason. Even G Money, we didn't talk about this on the pregame. We were supposed to, but I'm in a group chat with him for one of the Falcons Nation Facebook group, and they were all collectively kind of like, hey, this one guy is posting talking about Kobe was bad, blah 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 blah. Can you believe this guy? And I was like, wait a minute, D. Did y'all not see the same game I saw? I thought Kobe did look bad out there. I was like, I don't think he's a starting caliber cornerback in this league. And G was like, well, no, you can't say that, man. We don't know that yet. It's still too early. I don't think it's too early. I mean, with cornerbacks and receivers, if you're playing in preseason, of course we say, oh, that's just preseason when it comes to certain people. Like if a quarterback, a QB does really well against the second or third team, it's like, well, he was playing against the second and third team. He wasn't playing against starters. If you are a cornerback and you are getting used by practice squad guys in the preseason, it's a pretty safe bet that you're not a starting caliber cornerback. If you are a receiver who can't get open on third stringers and fourth stringers in the preseason, and you're getting shut down in preseason games, you can't make a name for yourself, it's a pretty safe bet that you're probably not that good. Or that you're not, you know what I mean? You're
not ready.
You're not ready, or you're not one of the better receivers on the team. So I think those are two key positions where you don't say, oh, it's just preseason. Where that preseason has a little bit of bearing, you at least want to see them do well out there. Now, if they go and torch the third stringer, you can say, hey, it's just preseason. I want to see more. But yeah. So we're gonna see what happens with Kobe as this game goes on.
Kobe's okay, man. I mean, he's athletic. He plays. I mean, he goes after the ball, but like you said, he's just not ready, dude. Like he don't have that, what you said, like that, at that position, I feel like he could be a lot better. I know we saw in preseason what he was doing and what he's done in college, but this ain't college. And that boy went up against a grown man.
Yeah.
He was getting toasted out there.
They didn't play the best competition.
They didn't.
Handed off on first down. They were able to get him down in the backfield. They're showing the replay again now. Caden Ellis really wreaked a lot of havoc on that play and forced that cutback. But yeah, it looks like a good 3 or 4 yard loss on that play. Don't worry out there, Diamond Honey. I think we're gonna get off the field on this one. We are definitely putting them in some unfavorable positions at times. Brissett goes play action on second down. He has to ground it in the dirt because the pass rush almost got to him. Just like you saw right there. I mean, this team is we got a solid defense, man. I think better than solid. And I hope they're going to call an intentional grounding on this, because I was just thinking that, like, did he even?
They just on the field a lot.
Yeah, he didn't get out of the tackle box, and I don't even think there was a receiver in the vicinity of that. So there's a flag on the play right now. Yeah. I didn't hear the penalty, but we declined.
Told you that boy Harrison, man. It was a great move.
What's his first name? I like that linebacker.
Was it Rodney Harrison? Not Rodney.
Harrison.
Was it Rodney Harrison Jr.? Is it?
It is Rodney Harrison.
Yeah.
No.
Let me look it up. I don't want to even lie like that. They be like, it's not good, eh?
I used to know his name real good. Oh my God! They just handed off on 3rd and 12, and it looks like they get a good 10 or 11 yards. It's going to be 4th and 1, or maybe 4th and.
Ronnie Harrison Jr.
Ronnie. I knew it started with an R.
Ronnie Harrison Jr.
Jay Black says Simo in chat. Once our offense is led by a competent OC, you will see our defense play better due to the complementary football. I agree. Defense and offense have to play complementary football each time. If one's doing bad, it can stifle the other.
I agree. We got to get the defense off the field. They don't feel too much.
Okay, they're lining up for the field goal. It's gonna be a 51-yarder. Let's see. And it looks like it's through there.
Watch our time and possession count at the end of the game.
All right, so that brings us 13-3. Yeah, time of possession is going to be key.
Very key.
In this game. Time of possession is going to be key. That's what's going to tell it. Time of possession is we have to win the time of possession.
We have to win the time of possession. We lose out on time of possession. Our third downs are trash. For the offense, they don't convert third downs. It's going to be hard for you, and it's going to be hard. Like you said, you play defense. You know how it is when you're on that. When you're on that side, when you keep coming on that field, you trying to suck in all the oxygen you can. And then the offense is only out there for 3 plays. You know what I mean? 3-4 plays. So, like my guy said, you have to have complimentary football.
Agreed. Yeah, my mic keeps dropping down for some reason. It is self-regulating itself. I don't understand what's going on.
That's OBS. OBS does that when I do my stream too sometimes. And, well, I don't really have that issue no more. You know what? It's what we was talking about before. What you asked me to bring today.
Mm-hmm.
That helps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
First.
Yep.
Do a great job. But yeah, you guys keep letting me know if the volume does drop a little bit. I'm constantly on top of monitoring the streams and all that. And let me just double check for Miss Sis. Yeah, I was a little bit late getting her out the information on it. We're on a commercial break right now, so we're gonna see what happens if we can respond and answer the bell after they come back and they kick it back off to us.
Hey, I want to say something about my fantasy. I'm so upset that I got killed by the Rams. One game, guys. I'm in the game, one game away from the finals, and Stafford and Puka killed me. I lost the playoffs in one game, bro. By me.
Yeah, that game hurt me a bit too because I actually have their defense. So I had now check this out. I had the Rams defense and I had the Seattle Seahawks kicker, who had been money for me all year. This dude had been getting me like 15 points per game almost. A lot of games it'd be 10, 12 points. I mean, you're batting really good if you got your kicker out there giving you that type of production on fantasy football, at least 10 points.
Terrible.
And my rule of thumb is I want everybody on my team to get me at least 10 points, and I want my quarterback to get me 20. So I thought I was like, hey, this is gonna be a shootout. These guys are gonna have it's gonna be some tough defense. These guys are gonna have to kick a lot of field goals because they have had to kick a lot of field goals this year, Seattle. But then they kept going for 2.
Come on, bro.
They kept going for 2. I was like,
I was saying the same thing. Like all year I've been eating with that kicker, and they just go for 2 after 2 after 2. Yeah, I'm like, man, come on.
Yeah, man.
Those are the breaks.
The universe hates Falcons fans. What can I say?
I got one more shot at the finals.
I'm still in mine now, Ray. I'm still in my.
I'm looking right now.
All right, so Kirk drops back on first down, hits Bijan over the middle. Let's go, rumble. Go. And he takes it into their territory. We are in red zone territory now.
I like that. Let's go. Let's get it.
We got Miss Sis coming in. Let's go ahead and get her admitted. Admit all. How you doing, Miss Sis?
What's up?
Hey. My bad. I didn't mean to get you the link to you so late. We got
no worries.
We hit the ground.
What is
running. What do you think about the game so far?
It's interesting. It's interesting. I actually had to bounce for a second, but I had stopped when they had made the call when the ball had bounced. What I didn't see, what did they finally say? Was it in or out when it bounced
Uh,
off his chest?
he called it. They called it a touchdown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I was wondering when I stepped away. So I apologize. I stepped away. But no, it's been good. I've been looking.
All right, guys, we just handed off to Bijan on first down, and we picked up the first down again. Just nice chunk yardage with Bijan on that, and that brings us back to another first down. We are
Get up.
right outside the 10-yard line, maybe like the 12 or 13. Kirk drops back, dumps it out to Bijan. Come on, get that touchdown, baby.
Let's go. Let's take that
Let's
test,
go.
baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, Bijan, the best running back in the NFL. Argue with your mama.
Who said he getting that tutty? Yes.
He got that tutty, bro. Nice. I saw him leaking out there, and I was like, Kirk's gonna probably toss that to him. But yeah, Bijan's got that. And, bro, earlier this year, I was hearing people say things like Bijan doesn't have breakaway speed because I think he got caught on that one play. It's like, come on, bro. Like you got to be kidding me, man. Like
You say you got him on your parlay?
And listen, I need to start doing parlays with Bijan.
Man, I am down, and in the weeks I don't bet, everybody do good.
Young Carrot in the chat says, got home on my parlay, LFG. Yes, sir. He said got him on my parlay. Sorry.
You about to get that money.
Getting that money.
That money.
So that brings us to 10-13 as they head off to commercial break. So it looks like today, man, I might be eating some nachos at my favorite Mexican restaurant.
Hey, listen, I'm a chips and salsa guy.
I
love some good chips. Man, don't come out there with no wet, loose salsa. Man, give me some thick, tasty salsa. I'm a chips and salsa connoisseur, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What y'all think about that in the chat, man? It's the best sauce? I like a little spice, a little kick. You know what I mean?
I definitely like the spice in my stuff, man. I like when you go to spaces and they don't have that generic sauce. And I'm not gonna lie, the place I'm going to, their salsa is a little bit more generic than like La Fonda or whatever. Miss Sis, you've been to La Fonda before, right?
Yes, I have.
I love
and I know exactly what you mean.
You like the La Fonda?
No. I just like the fresh, non-traditional ingredients, like a thick salsa, not just a dip, a salt.
Like some real official salsa. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you something. And the chips got something to do with it too. It gotta have just a little saltiness to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like to put.
I don't want to dip it and then it get all wet. I need to dip it and hold its consistency and be able to scoop my salsa. Listen, man, don't get me started. I love chips and salsa, man. I challenge y'all on some chips and salsa.
Sure. Shout out
and I like some good guac.
Young Kara says spicy salsa.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Gotta have that
spicy salsa.
And Joe 9196 says, was London back on the field? Have him in fantasy and worried about the knee. I'm not sure if he is back out there on the field or not. To be honest with you, I was not quite paying attention to if he
was out there.
Okay, I thought he came back out.
Yeah, he was out there.
Yeah. I think you have a good fantasy day with Drake London today, bro.
You at least get your 10.
Yeah, if we keep running the ball like this and they keep going play action, which that's Kirk's strong suit is getting play action, you'll probably have you a good. I think you're gonna definitely get your 10. I think you're gonna get you. I'm gonna call a prediction and say you're gonna get you at least 15 points out of Drake today.
Ooh, hey, he said that. I ain't said it.
I think you're gonna get because I think Drake gonna be good for a good 7 or 8 receptions anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back to him.
We're gonna see, but Mark, don't beat me if he doesn't get there. But I do foresee it as being that. And all you guys out there on the chat, man, definitely hit that hype button for me. as well, man. We gotta get these numbers up, man, so I can keep bringing you guys this hype. Bring a friend
Yeah,
and
because
tell people.
that man got that on the field broadcast.
Right,
I'm a
right,
whole quarter
right.
behind. So
shout
I'm
out,
over here faking it like I'm watching it live.
shout out to the homie Trenton, the number one fan of Bird Bath right now. He said
Mm.
he just finally got the game on. Bro, let us know. Let the people in the chat know where you're getting your streams from sometimes too, so they can, in case there's anybody else who's out of market that cannot get the game, or if you want to just let me know and I can try to keep people posted for now on. Okay, they
Appreciate that
drop back on
sub.
first, and we get us a sack.
Who got that? Number 27, please.
Take a guess.
Who got that?
No, it's not him.
Oh, is it my boy?
It's Ebichetti.
Oh, Ebikady. Okay. All right, AK.
They got your other boy out there, Khalid Kareem. Was that you or Greer that was talking about him earlier this year?
I think that was Greer.
Yeah, Kareem Khalid actually was really good for us last year as well too. He almost got there too.
We was talking about him. I think. Yeah, we was talking about that guy.
Okay, they dropped back on first down. I'm sorry, on second and 16. It's a little step back screen to Trey McBride, and he gets maybe 4 or 5 yards on that. Still going to be third and long if I'm not mistaken. Let's see where they spot this at specifically. Okay, 3rd and 7. So it's a little more manageable than what they are, but I like when we're in situations like 3rd and 7 with our team, because it puts us in a position where we can actually unleash on these pass rushers. We got Leonard Floyd out there on the edge. It looks like Jalen Walker. Evan Katie, I think. Can't tell if that's him or not, but James Pierce Jr. is definitely on the field. No, that was Walker. Okay, James Pierce Jr. almost getting it. Okay, he's flushed him out the pocket. They dump it down to the running back. Did they get the first down on that? I'm sorry, that's the Weaver.
Your face told it all.
Yeah. Brings up 1st and 10 again. Man, listen, I love that we got the guys that can actually get there, man. And they're doing that race car package that we talked about. I talked about that all off season, how we have the personnel now where we can get like maybe 5 linebackers on the field at the same time. They had Diablo and Caden Ellis along with Jalen Walker, James Pierce Jr., and Leonard Floyd out there. So just didn't come to fruition. All right, they hand it off on first down. The Cardinals do. And come on, guys, I need y'all to do a little bit better than that. They actually pick up about 4 or 5 yards on that as well too.
And B3F, we appreciate you too. Really appreciate you too, tuning in with us. And like I said, we're gonna get better. We definitely gonna do something for fantasy. We got something up our sleeve on that. Because I'm sick of losing.
Yeah,
sick of losing, man.
B3F, I definitely appreciate you tuning in for us, bro. And yeah, I like to be able to get you guys a little bit of the play by play and some of the witty banter, man. It's been a lot of kind of figuring out how to be able to get all of that in at the same time. But I know a lot of you guys are out of market sometimes and not being able to get the game, and that sucks, man. Especially when you're traveling and you can't. I've had to travel on Sundays before, or had to do something, and like I'm crossing state lines, so now I can't get the game locally to hear what's
That
going
doesn't make
on.
sense.
Yeah, so it's good to. I'll make sure that I keep doing this for you guys.
We appreciate you, C Mo.
I'm just out here doing the Lord's work.
Hey, what you got in that cup, bro?
And,
huh?
I drink a little cerveza, man.
A little cerveza?
It's a little cerveza, man. I'm not gonna tell y'all which cerveza I'm drinking because they ain't paid me for that.
Oh, it's right.
But I drink a little beer salt with my stuff too. So.
Okay, brother, spice it up.
It's like a little
spice it up. I got to go get my red cup in a second, baby.
Right. Hey, and this is they don't have brick top brewery. I love microbreweries. That was a really dope microbrewery that was out here in Atlanta over off of the Forest Hills. Monday Night Brews is a really good spot. I love Monday Night Brews beer actually. I love local beers.
That beer you had yesterday was wild. That was like chemistry, bro. Like what he gave you yesterday.
Oh, what did he call it? He called it.
What was that called?
A dirty
something.
Oh, a dirty hippie.
A dirty hippie.
A dirty hippie. So it was 420. at the bottom, and on the top it was Guinness. Yeah, that was
Ugh.
that was good. That was a nice little. I like trying new things. It's kind of cool. Like you don't normally have bartenders that are they normally are giving you the mix. Like their whole thing is about giving you mixed concoctions as far as liquor. But I never had one who was like, "Hey, here's a mixed beer drink," or whatever.
It looked like he poured mud on top of it, bro.
bro, it was so trippy looking at it, man. That was delicious.
It's like, what? What? Hey, but shout out to my boy Simo, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little story. My boy Simo, I was feeling good. My boy said, "Hey, don't give that man nothing else to drink." Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. You saved my life.
I gotta make sure we all get home
Saved
in
my
one piece,
life.
man. No DUIs ever, bro. No DUIs.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, bro, I'm surprised we was able to make it out this morning the way we was, man, because we kept going back and forth between beer and liquor.
Bro, that was
Beer,
crazy.
yeah, bro.
That was wild. Shout out to my people over 40 because I don't know how I held on. Man, I ain't did that in a minute.
I thought I was gonna need some electrolytes this morning, but I was good with just
Brother, I'm sitting here drinking this comeback.
right?
I keep telling y'all this comeback in the bottle. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
All right, so on 2nd and 6, they hand it off to the running back. He's able to pick up the first down and a little bit more. We're gonna have to get a little bit more consistency out here at Falcons. We cannot allow them to keep just handing the ball off and getting these chunk yards on us because we need as good as Jacoby Brissett can be. We need to put them in positions where they have to actually pass the ball. Now he's not chopped liver. He actually had a pretty good career, but I don't like when we're in these situations. They just keep getting these chunk yards on the run plays. We got to be able to stop the run. And hand it
I
off
look
again.
like
Another 4 yards.
why does it look like when the running back goes through the hole on us, we're just patting him on the back? There's no tackling. Just here, man.
Yeah,
I'm on your back.
They're
Get that
piggyback
grass
a
off
little
your
bit.
shoulder. Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Get that. Like, what's up?
It's terrible. I hate that. I hate that. And they look kind of winded right now. They look like they're a little. I'm looking at Anyamata's face. They look a little tight out there. So we got to get off the field on this possession right here for sure.
Jay Black, we definitely need another good run stopper. I was telling the guys, man, we need to get a good nose tackle. Like, just put some weight out there in the middle. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't
But
be against that.
we need that, man, because goodness, all this wiping grass off their back, I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling it either, man. They pass it to Trey McBride on that down, and they actually get the first down on that play on a little tight end out route. You know what's funny? They talk about Trey McBride as a tight end. He's one of the better. He's got a lot of receiving yards. People talk about how Pitts isn't a good blocker, but Trey McBride isn't either. And you see what they do with him. They turn around and hand it off on first down again. Oh my God, what are you doing? They pick up 9 or 10 yards again on that particular play. And we are just getting worked out here in the trenches, man. We cannot allow that to happen.
That's called leaving the bar door open.
Yeah, man. No, we can't have it. They're doubling down on route. Somebody else has to make that play, man. These guys got to get off of their blocks. We can't keep having that.
Look at that. Oh my.
So now they're in the red zone.
Turn your mic
red
up, man.
zone.
Check your mic. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Turn my mic up. Okay. Hold on. I got you guys.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
I'm gonna have to send a little message to.
They say like you got the fade, you got the fade going, like you just like, yeah, out of here.
I hate when that happens. All right, let me see if I can get these volume settings. And thank you again, guys, for the feedback.
Appreciate that.
That should be better again.
Hey, shout out! We had up to 44 live viewers in here, man. That's big. I appreciate one person taking the time out just to come watch us talk about something y'all love. So we appreciate y'all.
No, definitely. We definitely appreciate you guys because there's so many other places you could be instead of right here. So uh, here we
Sure they
go.
keep up.
Second and goal. Let's see what we're gonna what we come up with on this particular play. Second and goal to go. Got the Cardinals in shotgun. Brissett jumps back. He's looking toward the middle. Okay, get that sack. Come on. There we go.
Who is that? Please, number 27. Was it 27?
It wasn't a sack. We almost got the sack, and then Jacoby tried to pass it. It looks like it might be a fumble. We're gonna see what they rule it. It could be an incomplete pass. It depends
Who
on
recovered?
if his arm was coming. Falcons recovered. If it's a fumble, the Falcons recovered. We're looking at the replay again. He's dancing around. Rook almost kind of got in there. We also see Khalid Kareem also almost got in there.
I don't know about that. His arm looked like it was going forward, but I don't know. It looked like the ball came out before.
The ball hit the helmet of their lineman. Okay, that brings up third down and goal. Brissett drops back and he tosses it. Do they call this a catch by McBride? It's right there at the touchdown line, right inside the right outside of the touchdown, like maybe on the 1-inch line. If they rule it a catch, McBride looks like he came up with the catch.
Look at that rush.
Let's see if that ball hit the ground.
Oh
yeah, the ball hit the ground. Ball hit the ground and then he caught it. So that's what it looks like from my spot. Yep. And that's Jesse Bates on the defense right there. That's good defense, fellas. It's really good.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and sub. Appreciate
hit that like and sub. Give me that hype out there, baby. You know what I'm saying? We need it. 52 people in the chat. Oh my God, 58 in the chat. Keep them coming, baby. Keep them coming. All right, they kicked the field goal and it's good.
If you guys like what you hear, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That's how you know we'll come back. Yes.
Definitely hit that. Thank you, Miss Sis, for that.
Thank you so much.
You are a godsend, my dear.
Godsend. Yes, thumbs up.
Yes,
that's how I do my kids. I'm like, y'all behaving? They're like, yes, we are.
Yeah, y'all got to hit that notification bell because you won't know when we're going on all the time. YouTube won't notify you. So obviously,
they be hating. YouTube,
yeah, they be kind of hating, man. And shout out to the one or two people that are hitting that dislike button on a couple of my posts. I think it's some competition podcast or something. It's like
I ain't gonna lie, I did it. My bad, bro. I did it.
I get it.
I did it. You know what I'm saying? I had to even the odds.
I get one discount. I mean, I get one dislike every 20 videos, maybe.
You be like, who is doing this? Get off my dislike. I don't like him. Dislike it.
I don't like this man. I don't like this thing that he does.
Hit it right now. I am going
to hate this man.
I'm going to hit dislike.
Look at him.
Great
sucking up all the good air in the room.
Motivators.
Hey, if you ain't got no haters, man, you ain't doing nothing, man.
You ain't doing. They watching you.
Yeah, and that's the point. It's just like, that's great motivation. So make your that's great motivation.
Shout out. I love it, man. Like,
you gotta make light of the negativity.
No, you gotta
have shout out to Young Carrot, because I saw a comment that he said that he loves listening to us. So if you could pin that,
Hey, listen.
Sir, let me
keep that. I love y'all. Oh wait, no, that was old. But right
it's
before
all good. We like you listening to us.
Sir, listen, we love all you guys out here, man. Y'all are dope.
We do. And some ladies, let me know if you in the chat. Go ahead and say, hey, you here with us.
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to all the ladies that love sports, man. My mom was before she passed, she was a Bears fan. But she was a huge football fan. She's a joke that she taught my dad what he knows about football. There, I kind of believe her. Like she'll sit down and talk sports with you and stuff too. So both of my parents grew up Bears fans. Shout out to my pops if you watching today, Dad. He definitely hops into my feelings a lot as well too. But he has become a converted Falcons fan now, because when I talk to him, sometimes to get his opinions, he's like, we got to get this and everything. So he's a converted Falcons fan now. And you guys, man, y'all hit 57 in the chat if y'all want to see me get my pops on here, man. It's like, I don't want to slow y'all down, blah blah blah. But I used to, as a kid, I would get up early and watch NFL matchup and all that stuff, and I'd stay up late till my pops would get up to go to work and try to talk over the game film and footage with him. I'd have a lot of conversations with him, just and a lot of older men. I was one of those kids that at the reunions when it's all men just talking, or it's family settings and everything. I'm gonna sit here and talk football with all the men and just soak it up and be able to kind of give some.
If you
expertise.
get your dad in the chat, I'm getting my mom in here.
Hey, let's get it, man.
Let's do it. My mama diehard Falcons fan. I'm talking about diehard. We getting them in the chat.
We got a few people out here saying they need Drake London. They need a Drake London TD. We got a couple people. I guess they either got Drake London parlays or they got Drake London on their fantasy team. So let's keep them crossed, baby. I believe a touchdown's coming for Drake London today, though. If not, Bijan's gonna have a crazy run day. But we are at the 40-yard line right now. Kirk under center. Looks like we got two tight ends set up. Bijan in the backfield, single back, play action. Kirk drops, kicks it to Bijan. Oh my God, that almost got intercepted. Ugh. We live to fight another day. But,
I wonder why they're not giving it to Drake more. They do need to. They're probably taking it easy with him.
I think so. I think that Drake, you don't want to. I think Drake is probably gonna. And so I might be wrong. Yeah, if he becomes too much of a decoy, he becomes a huge decoy in this game. Maybe he doesn't get that, but I'm gonna see if I can actually get the stat lines up here for you guys as well too, shortly.
Give it to Steels, man.
Give it to Steels.
Steels, where you at, bro?
They handed to Bijan on a reverse jet sweep type of play, and we pick up the first down, baby. Chunk yards with Bijan.
Let's go. Move the chains. Woo!
Right now, Bijan Robinson leads the NFL in yards from scrimmage, and he is the only player in the NFL right now with 1,000 yards rushing and 500 or more receiving. So, an elite company. I've been saying that Bijan Robinson for the last couple seasons is the best running back in the league. I said it last year. I said it in the offseason. I'm saying it right now still. I think he's still better than Jahmyr Gibbs. You can argue with your mama. You can argue with me if you want to. We can talk about it. Here we go. First down, play action with Kirk. Fires across the middle, and then he's going for Pitts, it looks like. Yep, it's a Pitts, but we don't get the completion on that, unfortunately. Let's go break this a second down. But yeah, I think we should think about that, though. You think Bijan's the best running back in the league?
I think he is, man. Just because of the versatility. And like you said, man, he does so much on the field. I mean, he's the offense. Look at it today. Look right now.
Yep.
Oh God.
You gotta have
he's versatile, man. I mean, you know, if he can he just need to hold on to that ball a little bit more. We all right with that. I don't 100%. Like him putting it on the turf.
I hate when he puts it on the turf. Okay, they hand off to Tyler on first down, and he gets 10 yards. Just rumbling along, man. I think this Cardinals team, we could definitely run against them. And we can run against most teams for that matter. So you gotta love it when they keep feeding the big boys. Gotta love it when they keep feeding the running backs. Gotta keep feeding those horses. And linemen love when you run the ball too, because you're not having to be as passive. You get the fire off a little bit more. You got two tight ends set, first down.
This boy Trevor Lawrence, man.
They handed to Algier, and here we go, another 7 yards on that. Trevor Lawrence, he just scored a touchdown, didn't he?
Yeah, just did the shoulder, man. Oh my God.
I'm glad you brought up Trevor Lawrence.
He's eating over there.
He's one of those guys. I mean, you remember for the last 3 or 4 seasons, I'm sure Jacksonville fans were hating on him and upset about where he was at in his production. But a lot of people in the league, I mean, fans in general throughout America, were kind of saying Trevor's been a bust. Trevor hadn't been what you want. And after they gave him that contract, so quarterback is a really hard position to play in this league. And
man, I'm gonna tell you, it's Liam Cohen, bro. He came from Tampa. He the one had Baker looking like an MVP.
He had Baker looking,
and he done went up there and he didn't put that game plan in the dirt. And them boys is playing good football.
They are. They are. I'm kind of happy that he's no longer the Tampa Bay offensive coordinator.
Hey man, you see how they look now?
Yeah, they do look like they're struggling a little bit. So there is that. There is that.
No, I do think that this could be Tyler's last year. Okay, if somebody reach out to him for a little bit more money, because I mean he's a good running back, and I doubt he's gonna come back here for peanuts.
I mean, even if we were able to give him a good contract, I don't think we get him back. Because if I'm Tyler, I want to go somewhere and be the man.
Yeah, I want to go somewhere else and feature.
I want to solidify I want to solidify what I'm doing. And real quick, shout out to G Money, man, who's not with us right now. He had some last minute stuff he had to take care of. He was able to do the pregame stream with us, but yeah, he's out there. He posted us up in the Falcons Nations group. So I just want to give a shout out to G Money. Y'all keep him in his prayers. I think he's having to move around on the road a little bit right now, but safe travels to him and his.
Yes, sir. Bro.
Oh God! Second and 3, they passed to Drake London, and it's an incompletion. It could have been an interception. It was tipped. I'm sorry. Go ahead, G. I'm sorry. No, what were you saying?
I was just gonna give another shout out to the chat, man. We up to 68.
68, bro.
What you got, man? Let's go.
I'm seeing 64 now, but yeah, it's been fluctuating between 68 and 64. And I appreciate all the support from you guys out there, man.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Hit that like button. That hype button as well too, and make sure you got your notifications.
Hype me up. Hype
33. They handed the Bijan. Let's go. Get that first down, baby. And they stop them just short of it. It looks like it's going to be 4th and 1, maybe 4th and inches.
Tony, I feel you said fire Raheem, man. Zach, I got a feeling, Tony. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a feeling, man. They're gonna bring Raheem back.
I agree.
I got a feeling.
I don't think you're gonna get what you want, Tony.
Nah.
They might. I do think they might potentially fire Zach, but if he keeps calling plays like what he's calling right now, they're not gonna fire him. Yeah, he's gonna be back. I don't know why he hadn't been doing this more. And when you see him with Kirk, it looks like this offense with Kirk looks like it's a little bit better because he's actually able to get under the center. So I think that there is a little bit of a limitation with us having Penix out there sometimes with him not being able to use more of the play.
Yeah, they don't flow together.
Right. So we lined up for it on 4th down, and it looks like we called us a timeout right here, or we allowed it to go to the 2-minute warning. We're gonna see if the Falcons actually do that, but we're at a commercial break now. I hope that they actually go for it. Look, this is a tight game.
Thank you to Alexis, and shout out to Alexis in the chat. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Thank you, Alexis. Shut up. Let's see. Let's read a little bit more of the chat. Can we get a PI? Trent says, and Jay Black says, I hate Tyler leaving. I agree with you. I would love to keep Tyler here, but I think we're gonna have to probably find us another running back.
Yeah, you're right. Look at my boy Tony said we never shook off that Super Bowl loss. Yeah, that's because I don't care who you put, your front office got to change too. That whole attitude got to change. It's a trickle down effect. And we got the same guy. What's your boy's favorite guy? Arthur Blank's favorite right-hand man?
Oh, McKay.
Absolutely. I don't even want to say his name. Rich McKay has been making mistake after mistake, bad decision after bad decision. Yeah. And now that trickles down with how your front office is, how the top brass is, and it ain't gonna change until that change. That's my opinion. And we got an owner that's he's a good guy. Yeah, if you look at our team, we're good guys. Those guys are good. Let's go with the safe bets.
Yeah,
some got to change.
I do think Arthur Blank wants to win. I was talking to one of my friends, Toya, T. Prissy, who's going to get on the chat. Hopefully at some point, I'll be on the show at some point to talk a little bit more sports. But she said she was reading Bill Parcells' book, who asked Arthur Blank asked him when he was interviewing him, does he consider race if he was going to hire a head coach as the GM. And he's like, I don't care what race they are, as long as they're a good. I want the best coach that we can get. And I think that Arthur Blank actually said that he does consider it matters to him. And you could look at that one or two ways. You could say that I've heard a lot of people say really rude things like Raheem was a DEI hire. I don't like that. I think that that's kind of jacked up. I don't think there's anything wrong with Rod getting a chance, because a lot of black coaches don't get the chances, and a lot of other guys get their chances as well too. But he had the qualifications. But I think in a city like Atlanta, you have to think about it. Okay, we pick up that first down. We sneak it. But I do think that it's important that I don't think you just hire somebody only because of their race. But I think that you have to be qualified first. But I think that you have to give some of these other guys an opportunity and a chance, because there was a point in time, and this is a comfortable conversation for some people. Everything is not about race, but there was a point in time, remember, where they would not let black players be quarterbacks because it's a thinking man position. They would not let them be the middle linebacker or the free safety because you have to call the defense. It's a thinking man position, and they didn't think that we could think enough. But right now, you have guys who could do all of those, in addition to some of the white players in the league. And he raised the players, so I think that the NFL needs to catch up with that with some of their coaches as well too.
I agree too, and I'm definitely with you on that. C-Mo, man, don't hire nobody just because he's black, and he got to fit the mold. You got to be able to get in there and make it happen. Get some W's on this board. I don't care what you look like. You could be green,
right?
If you don't fit the mold, that ain't it.
They passed to Bijan on first down on a little bit of a wheel route. Kirk overthrows him a little bit.
Oh my God.
We are close. We are close to red zone territory. We are at the 25-yard line right now. The 26, 27-yard line. Kirk is shotgun. He drops back. Okay, we able to get it over to Pitts on a little bit of a screen. He picks up about maybe 1 or 2 yards on that. That's gonna take us to third down. And their defense is happy about that. I am not happy about that. That's really good defensive play. I gotta take hats off to people. I'm a former linebacker, so hey, I like when those guys are able to make good plays. But that was a good form wrap up tackle, open field tackle right there. So let's see what we do.
Why did they keep giving Pitts, putting him in the screen position, bro?
I don't like that.
It don't work.
It works sometimes. Okay, they drop back and pass it on 3rd and 7 to Kyle Pitts. Okay, yeah, he came up with it. It looked like it popped out at first. Good pass right there. Let's see what kind of route that was. I want to see if that was a crossing route or if that was a slant route. Let's see, Kyle. Okay, a little bit of a kind of rounded drag route / slant or whatever. But those are the type of things I've been saying that all year. You got to run Kyle on those type of plays.
You put him across the middle.
Run him across the middle. Okay, we drop back on first down. Kirk is rolling out of the pocket. He throws it away. Nice little play action thing. Yeah, you got to use Kyle Pitts' speed. He's more of a stridey runner. He's not a like quick twitch, stop and go guy. He doesn't his top speed as fast as some people.
He's better catching the ball in stride, like you said. He's that type of guy.
Yeah, and shout out to Trent, who says it's racist. Simo, you know how I feel about too many pages allowing racism to trickle down in the fan base, and he also says that too many Falcons platforms allow racism. And
that's real.
That. It's a lot of hate on racist stuff.
No, that's real, and I think what he's saying is that it's all about why we ain't got enough black coaches. We need this, that, and the third. Man, I don't care what color you is. I want some W's.
I want some W's though.
That's it.
I don't care as much about the race, but I think opportunities need to exist. Okay, so on second down, we were able to pass it over the middle, and we're able to pick up a few yards on that, but it's still third down and 4. So let's see what we do on this. But when you have these third and short, these third and manageable situations, it makes the playbook a lot more open. It gives you a lot more options and versatility of what you can do out there. I would not be surprised if they go play action right here, but I wouldn't be against them just going ahead and handing it off to to Bijan Robinson as well. Might even see a draw play.
I just feel like we don't attack the middle enough.
Okay, they pass. They're gonna pass. Kirk drops back, and he hits the Kyle Pitts in the flats for the touchdown, baby.
We'll take that.
We'll take it, baby.
Let's get it.
Strong.
Let's get it.
You gotta love it, man.
Let's go.
So they start Pitts out wide. They bring him in motion. He comes across the formation, and it just causes confusion. All that motion stuff. I mean, Zach Robinson is getting a lot more creative with some of the things he's doing right now. And hey, hats off to him. Hats off to him.
They ain't doing nothing but running that price tag, that Pitts price tag up.
Definitely running that price tag up. But I'd pay him. I'd pay the man. Okay, we line up for the field goal. Point after attempt.
But like you were saying, man, you've been right. I mean, like I said, what happened, brother?
They get a hand. Calais Campbell gets a hand on that, and they missed the field goal. They missed the point after. So
he did it again.
Yeah, so that
did
leaves
that
a
last
16,
week.
16. Yikes! I can't believe that. It almost
he did that last week, bro.
Oh my god!
He did that same thing last week. That dude,
That's crazy. That's a good play, man.
That dude, bro.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy he did that again.
Yeah, I hate that. I mean, good play for them, though, man. No hate. Sometimes players be slipping sometimes, too. You know what I'm saying? So, dang. We needed that. We needed those points, though. Oh, look, you say he did it just last week. They're showing that again now.
Yeah, he did it last week.
Yeah, they're showing that now against the Texans. So, yeah, Calais has been a baller, man.
I hate that we got rid of him.
I mean, did we get rid of him or did he decide to leave? Did he want us to?
Well, we could have. He said I was watching something. And he said that he would have came back.
He'd have came back.
They would have offered him, a contract, but they didn't. Look, I think he was stopping the run a lot better, right? Mm-hmm. He was clogging up that lane. He was getting to the quarterback. The man is just look at him.
Yeah.
Size.
And what is he like, 37, 30, 38 years old right now?
Yeah, but he's doing his thing.
He is definitely doing his thing. He's definitely doing his thing. Well, we line up to kick the kickoff. We're able to stop him right at about the 30-yard line. That's good. That's good coverage. Always start to gasp for air when I'm seeing one of these when I see one of those kickoffs, because you never know what the coverage is going to be like. I forgot Calais was drafted by the Cardinals. I forgot he was drafted by the Cardinals before he went to Baltimore. You guys in the chat, you guys tell me, do you think that Calais Campbell is a Hall of Famer? Let me know in the chat if you think he's a Hall of Famer. You got Jacoby Brissett lining up 1st and 10. You got 21 seconds on the game clock. He drops back. And he fires away. We got a catch. Yeah. That's a first down and maybe 15 yards. He hit that to Michael Wilson. And let's see where we're at on the field. We were able to make the tackle. We keep them in bounds, so they have to call a timeout. Then we have one timeout left. So if we can hold on right here and not give up anything deep, we won't give up a field goal, and we won't give up a touchdown if we do that. I want to not only not allow a touchdown here, but I don't want to allow them to get into position for a field goal. So for that reason, because they have one timeout left, you cannot, in this situation, you cannot allow them to go underneath. So that's why you can't really play prevent defense right here either. You can't play too soft, because just two passes, they're right there in field goal range, because they're right here at the 50-yard line now. So they snap the ball. Brissett gets it out to the sideline. It's a catch, but it's maybe 3 or 4 yards. So they played a lot tighter in the coverage on that particular play for that reason. So you got the field goal kicker over here getting ready. I don't know what this guy's range is. Do you know much about their kicker, Joe?
Their kicker is decent. I think 52 yards, 54 yards or something was his longest of the season.
Longest.
Yeah, he's pretty decent. 58 yards is his longest of the season.
All right, on 2nd and 4, the Falcons call a timeout. So now we have a timeout left. So we both have timeouts. It looks like it's 9 seconds on the game clock. 9 seconds left. And the Falcons, they will get the ball back after the half. They will come back after the half. So that's good as well too.
I'll take that.
I'll take that all day.
Yes, sir.
We were talking about that earlier too. We shouldn't start off with the ball a lot of the times. Okay, they hand it off. Oh my God, what are you guys doing? Y'all just gave up like 7 or 8 yards on that. Almost 10 yards.
Right. I told you what they do, man.
Well, you know what? I mean, I'm not mad at it if they're not in field goal range, but that looks like it could have put them in field goal range. But they have to call their last timeout right now. And Ryland is going to come out on the field, who's their field goal kicker. Let's see what kind of attempt range this is going to be right here. And you know that's
that extra point iron.
That's a tough position to be in because as a coordinator, you don't know if you need to defend against the pass on that or the run. But you know, Old Brick has his number one priority is stopping the pass because it's a passing league. So.
Well, I think that's what leaves that middle. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say they're at the 30-yard line, so that's gonna make this a 50-yard attempt. So he probably will get it. Oh, and it bounces off.
He missed it.
He misses it, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What were you about to say, though?
I was going to say the way Albrecht rushes the quarterback, I think that's the reason why it leaves that barn door open. You know, because he comes off the edge so much.
Yes.
That middle of the field just be wide open. Yeah, he missed that thing. Ooh, that thing. I love when it hit that.
I love when it bounces, when it misses outside. Not when it's us, but when it happens against us. But yeah, that brings us to the halftime show, the halftime report. And then we're gonna see some of the around the league stuff. Look, J-Bo's team out here, the Broncos.
I'm about to go over to the let's see what's going on with the Broncos. It looks like the Lions are up on Pittsburgh 10-3. Thought that was gonna be a little bit better game, but it's still early. Texans 13-7 at the moment. It's like 50 seconds to go in the half. Go look at this Denver Broncos game. And let's talk about Bo Nix, man. I told people that guy was going to be some. He just got the will to win. Yeah, Williams he has to go for sure.
Yeah, shout out to the chat. We got 70 people in the chat right now. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment. I want to see 70 likes. Come on, guys. If you like what you hear.
We said fire everybody but Ollie. Jeff Albrecht. I ain't mad at that. I just hate, man. It just scared me, man, that we're going to have that reunion next year. But they're going to blow that stadium up. They better not do that.
Tony says, specialty teams coach needs to go with Raheem and Zach right out the office door. So what do you guys think about that?
I agree. Williams can, or I think his last name is Williams. Yeah, I don't like the offense. I don't like the defensive. I'm sorry. I have not liked what the offensive coordinator has been, and I don't like the special team coordinator at all.
Special team, that guy, he should have been gone.
He's been worse. He has been the worst.
Man, he should have been gone.
Yeah, definitely.
They could have called me up. I did better than that.
Yeah, man. He's just been putrid, for sure. So,
like you get rid of the player, but you don't get rid of the coach.
I get it. I mean, it's. And you're talking about specifically when they got rid of. Well, who are you talking about specifically? Because we got rid of Ray and we got rid of that coach. Ike Hilliard, and then we've even gotten rid of uh, our kick returner as well too.
Yes, the
Yeah,
kick return.
it seems like they waited too late into the season to make some of these adjustments and changes, though.
That's what I'm saying. You release Agnew,
Right.
don't release the guy who's coaching Agnew.
That's true, and he's had bad coverage too.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's been a lot of really bad kickoff coverage with this team, this unit.
Like I told you, it's a trickle down from the top, man. The nice guy attitude. Oh, give him another chance. It's okay. It's just a bad year for us.
I agree.
Don't worry. I don't like that.
Hey guys, who's gonna be once we come back? Who's gonna have the ball on the second half?
Falcons
get it back.
Okay.
Falcons get the ball in the
Tony,
second half.
Yeah.
And shout out to G Money in the chat. G Money then hopped on. He in the chat. He said special teams is atrocious. He said he's talking about Agnew. Yep. Agree with you, bro. That special teams is definitely.
That's right. G, you already know it.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't make any sense.
Totally.
Whoever's, I don't know. I think they're picking out things to do. They got like a hat and a whole bunch of things to do written on pieces of paper, and they just like, yo, stick your hand and pick one out. We'll do that this week.
Yeah,
man.
I do think Zach Robinson. I think Zach Robinson could be an improvement next year because he wasn't bad his first year, and seeing the offense be a little bit more efficient with Kirk, or seeing that, I don't want to say it's more efficient. I will say that it helps that Kirk is able to get under center, and it allows for a lot more variety, play calling, a lot more creativity. Running backs, I think, need to be able to have the quarterback under center from time to time so that they can actually get that running head start to be able to receive the ball in the backfield at the point of contact, when they're handing it off to them. So I don't think you have to always do it, but I think it has to be a part of your repertoire if you want the team to be able to have to keep people off their toes, and you want to be able to have some.
I'll go ahead and say it. He don't match. If you're gonna bring Penix and you're gonna make Penix your QB, then Zach can't stay. And also, I don't care what nobody say. You need to have a quarterback who can run or extend the play.
Yeah,
who can get out that pocket.
Agreed.
You sit around dancing in the pocket. This is a different era of football. Your QB needs to be able to get you a couple yards on the ground as well, and that's hurting us.
Totally agree.
Man, he ran a 4 or 5?
Who?
Penix.
Yeah, they say Penix is a 4.5 40 guy. He doesn't seem like he has the type of speed, but
because he's afraid. He's afraid of what happened to him this year.
I can see that. Shout out to Tony Weber. Says the team is always making my blood pressure go up, remaining a fan all these years of losing. Hey bro, I need you to, maybe I'll put my Falcons breathing exercises in the chat for you guys. So you can see that episode. You got to lose man. You have to remember that you are not the bad play calls. You are not the interceptions. You are not the lack of execution.
You're the fan.
They are the ones that lost, not you. Don't let anybody, I ain't no loser. That's them. It doesn't make you a loser rooting for this team. It makes you dope that you actually are about your home team. Because I think it's whack to live in Atlanta and root against the Falcons. We ain't gonna call no names, but J-Bo, who's a Broncos fan. I give him hell about that all the time. But even more funny, I went to high school and middle school. There's a guy who I knew probably since middle school, his folks were from New York. He's been down here since middle school, probably maybe even his last couple of years of elementary school. If you have been here in Atlanta from middle school all the way until your adulthood, you are not from New York, my friend. You are from Atlanta. And he's a diehard Giants fan. And again, I don't think you have to change your team up but he likes to see the Falcons lose. It's like it's a pleasure for him. I think it's kind of whack, man. Like I grew up a Bulls fan, and I'm slick kind of a Hawks fan a little bit now. Like if they're playing against each other, I'm going with the Bulls all day. But I like to see Trae Young and those guys out there doing good. I was very happy that we got
right now.
Yeah, I like seeing Jalen Johnson out there doing his thing. I actually purchased a few 10-game All-Star pass a few years ago, and I anticipate continuing to do the same. So yeah, I think it's whack to not root for the home team. So
man, a lot of them do that because people want what I call instant satisfaction, and you just don't get that. It's teams that have been grinding. What just upsets me, what pisses me off about the Falcons is that, and we all can agree, the front office just make stupid moves. It's not that we're asking this year. We didn't ask this year to come into the season and win, be top NFC team or anything like that, or even go to the Super Bowl. Our expectations are just to win the South, right? Because we got the team to do it. And a lot of times in the decisions that this front office makes is what puts us, like as fans, that's head scratchers. And we're like, what? What are we doing, right? Because I mean, it may be rocket science right behind the wall, right behind the curtain, as a executive, right? I understand you got to make decisions. We're not there when these guys are practicing. I understand that part, but some of the decisions that the team makes, and then they try to come back and walk themselves back down, like, oops, we made a mistake. Let's bring Kurt back. We should have just kept him in there in the first place,
Agreed.
Now we're gonna walk back everything we did. Like that's what's frustrating. So
absolutely,
I understand the average fan. It's disappointing of the decisions that we make. And I just can't get over that. But, I'm diehard. It is what it is. We can be Owen forever, and I'm still going to be a Falcon fan.
Man, Falcons could go 0-17. I'm going to look at y'all like it's all gravy.
Believe that.
I don't care.
Believe that.
I remember when the games used to get blacked out because we didn't have enough attendance. So we're not even at those days anymore. So, Hey, keep putting them out there, man. Let's read a few more comments out here in the chat. Tony Weber says they don't need to destroy Michael Penix like Mike Shanahan destroyed Robert Griffin. I agree. And he says give Michael Penix an O-line like the Patriots gave Brady. I agree. I think that I don't think our offensive line is bad. I think that they've tried to give him some stability on the offensive line. The problem is that we've just had too many injuries this year. So it'll be
in the last 8 years he's been in the game, bro.
Yeah. So I think all these injuries, and of course McGarry is going to be in a few years. I think his contract will be up in like maybe 2 more years. We have him under contract next year. I think they just recently signed him to a longer extension.
2 years.
But I think 2 years, okay. But he's good for what he does. He is good for what he does. Jake Matthews is still pretty good. I love Matthew Bergeron out there. And we've got arguably the best guard in the league in Chris Lindstrom.
We got a decent offensive line.
Yeah,
I'm not going to argue that. Like, I mean, a lot of people may look at it like, okay, what you see that's happening is the plays are breaking down, and they can't stay in that pocket for long. I don't care who you are or who you got blocking for you. So no, we got a decent offensive line for sure.
Absolutely, offensive line is definitely pretty solid. It could be worse.
And McGarry, we would have saw a bit of uptick in our run game because McGarry is a run blocking tackle or guard. I'm sorry. So what does he play? He played. I'm sorry, tackle. My apologies. But the concern was that he give up those rushes a lot, and then that's Penix's weak blind side. So that was a concern coming into the season. But I mean, his replacement has done a great job, if you ask me. A lot better than I thought.
Agreed. Shout out to Trucker Mike in the chat earlier when I asked about Calais Campbell as a Hall of Fame player. He says, yes, for
Absolutely.
sure. The man got to the 100 career sack club when in the red and black. So I think Calais Campbell is one of the better defensive players to have ever played the game. I'm a little bit torn as to whether you consider him a Hall of Famer, but the crazy thing is he's played in a lot of different type of defensive formations. I do think it's insane to be able to get that many sacks when you play a lot of your snaps as a 3-4 defensive end instead of a straight up traditional 4-3 defensive end. I think Calais Campbell has kind of done all of it. He's a guy that has been able to bump inside and outside. He's definitely one of the most versatile front seven defenders that we've ever seen. Uh, Short of someone like a Aaron Donald, I don't know very many people that are more versatile who also can play great against the run, to play on the edge too. John Randall's another person, although he doesn't have the same frame and makeup. He's a bit shorter than Calais Campbell, but John Randall started out, if I'm not mistaken, as a true defensive end, and they moved him down to the inside. He was a bit undersized, so Calais actually has a lot more size on him than John Randall had as well too. But yeah, guys, we are back in from halftime. They are talking to Raheem on the sideline right now. They have kicked the ball off to us already. We didn't get a return out there. I'm not even going to listen to what Raheem is saying because you can barely trust a lot of what he's saying. He gives you a lot of fan service, but I think he's going to come out with some good adjustments in the second half.
At
So here we
Love,
are.
I think McBride can get that anytime TD. That was a good pick,
I think
especially against us.
I think McBride probably is going to get on one. They go to hand off to Bijan on first down, and it's bad. They actually able to get us for a short loss in the backfield. Looks like a good 3-yard loss. That's going to make it a lot harder on second down. We're going to be at 2nd and 12, and that makes the playbook a lot more predictable. The unpredictable thing would be to run the ball right here. So let's see what they do. They come out in shotgun with a 4-receiver looking formation, even though they have the tight ends out there. And they had it. They handed off to Bijan. There you go, Bijan. There you go. I think we get us another 5 yards back on that play. So that's going to bring us to third and manage. You got to commit to the run game, man. And
you got to get that play action to work.
Yeah, and shout out to G Money in the chat as well. He said that Zach Robinson's calling a good game. And he is. He is definitely in his bag today. I like what he's doing with his play calling today. That brings us to 3rd and 8. We're at 3rd and 8.
You got a QB who can play under center. That's huge. That's huge.
That's huge. And you guys know I love Michael Penix, but I would love to see him play under center a little bit more. They are shotgun. They hike it. Kurt drops back, fires out to Pitts, and he's able to get that first down. Looks like Pitts was almost going to drop that there, man. I'm glad he didn't. Glad he did.
He been listening to our streams when we say he got them butter hands.
I'm trying to tell you.
Boy, got the margin hands. Margarine.
I think as good as Kyle Pitts is, you have to continue to go back to him. At times, I can understand.
He's a mismatch. He's a mismatch.
Mismatch nightmare. Mismatch nightmare. Okay, we hand it off on first down again. Bijan dancing around. He's still running. Okay, there's a flag on the play. But he picked up the first down and then another 5.
Is that coming back? Where's it at? Where's that flag at?
It's probably coming back. Okay. Number 63, I think it was a holding call. Yeah, holding. Man, how are you going to call Lindstrom for a holding? Let's see what he does right here. Because they're not calling the holding calls on us. I'll tell you that. That was a whack call. I didn't see anything either. The announcers just said they didn't see anything. I didn't see anything there at all.
I didn't. I'm sitting there looking because you're ahead of me, so I get to see and I don't see no hold.
That's crazy, bro. That brings up 2nd and 20. And they go back to the run with Tyler. And look, we get us about 10 yards on that play. I think this is really good what Zach is doing. Like, knowing that you have, and somebody said Zach doesn't get his best players involved. like he should. But I think with the setup that we have right now, he is. And shout out to the homie Trent in the chat. He's been very much an advocate of Kirk Cousins, in Atlanta Bird game. And I'm kind of iffy. I've disagreed with him a bit on that. I don't think that Kirk is better, or we should have started with him like some people do. Okay, hold on. They hand off to Tyler Algier, 2nd and 11, and it looks like he gets half of that 11 yards on it. They're able to get a nice little chunk of yards on that. That brings us to 3rd and 5. Let's see what we're gonna do here.
We ain't gonna go over the middle.
We got Bijan. Looks like he's at wide receiver. Let's see if they can go back to the wide copy of it. And we got Bijan in the slot over here, and Algier in the backfield. He fires to Drake London. There's a flag on the play. I hope it is pass. I believe it's a holding call. The way that the defense
was holding.
Defensive holding or pass interference. Oh, offsides. Offsides.
We'll take that.
On Browning. Yep. We'll take it.
Take that. We'll take that. Let's go.
Shout out to all our viewers who are out here. If you were here for the first time, hit that like and subscribe for us. And if you were not for the first time, either way, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date.
We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. This man is going to do a live stream, and he's going to drink his brains away.
I'm gonna get drunk on live stream.
That is going to be funny.
And not get demonetized.
That is going to be funny.
Here we go. First down. Hilarious. They fake the play action. Tossed it to Algier out of the backfield, but that's like a 5-yard loss right there. Oh God, I hate that. I can almost taste the victory. I feel like we're gonna get a victory today. I can almost taste it, and it's giving burrito. It's giving enchiladas.
If we win.
Listen, I'm going with it either way, man.
I'm
listening.
Right, you say you're going to eat it.
Listen, I ain't eating no wet food today, bro. Like, I'm going out. I'm going to be able to get you out the house, bro? You going to come eat up with me?
Hey, man, you know what? I don't know, bro. Listen, hey, Greer's still in here?
Gee, where you at, bro?
Hey, Greer, check it. What we say, chicken nuggets, baby, or beef ribs? What you want? What we gonna do, Greer?
I'm gonna mess around, get me a brisket enchilada, bro.
Man.
Now where I go is gonna depend on if we win. Or not.
Man, me and the wife are thinking about going somewhere and having a little sit down meal. We'll see. I told her we lose, we going to McDonald's and get a 10-piece. And we're gonna split a value fry.
Oh God. I can't do Mickey D's no more, man. I mean, I can. It ain't the worst thing.
Man, that's an emergency meal. That's what Mickey D's is.
I kind of feel like Mickey D's is an emergency. The funny thing is, McDonald's is even though it's the one of the most popular chains, it's more because it's not because the food is good. It's just because it's what's recognized.
And it's always available.
It's always available. I don't think there's an area where there's not a McDonald's, whether you're in a food desert, low income, high income. Now, I will take that back. I think in some of the more high income areas, they don't have as much McDonald's anymore.
Like, they do. Actually, they do.
Do they?
Yes.
They probably do.
Yes. It doesn't matter where you at. You know, they don't run like, now Walmart now. You're not going to find Walmart in the most pristine neighborhoods.
This is true.
It's going to be Target.
Target.
Although they sell the same thing.
I will say this. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, why is it that all the Walmarts carts don't work? I don't get that. Is this somebody that's purposely coming into Walmart and saying, I'm about to mess these carts up, boy? Woo, wait. Like, what's up?
Because, people it's Walmart. They got value everything. So you got to think Walmart is the type of place that has already said, you know what? We'll let you self-check out. Because
They don't want
it
to hire
costs too.
nobody.
Yeah, we'd rather take a couple losses, and it's cheaper for us to take a few losses than to hire somebody to make sure you don't steal.
Man, they
That's
need to
trippy,
hire
bro.
somebody to make some better carts because they tripping.
You know what I'm
And then,
saying?
don't you when you get one of them carts, they just make all the noise in the store, and you think everybody look at you, push this cart, they just
yeah, bro. Okay, somebody just getting carted off the field right here. He's crying. That's for the this is for the Cardinals. It almost looks like that's Walter Nolan. It looks like a big boy. Damn, I hate it for guys like that too, man.
Ooh, I saw him. You see him go down?
I did not see what he did.
Watch this replay. Look,
Let's see if they got
he got up and then he went right back down. Ooh, you saw that?
No, I didn't see it. I
Yes.
didn't see it, but when you said it, it's making me think like he probably did something to his knee or something because sometimes that's a concussion sign. But if they're still like cognizant and they're being carted off, yeah, it's probably something with his knee or something in his leg. He probably tore something in his knee or maybe did you see what body part it looked like it was?
It looked like I did. It looked like he was holding his leg, man. So it's the bottom, like his
Here we are, 2nd and 16. Kirk goes for the pass, drops it out to Bijan. Here we go. Bijan still running. Almost got the first down. It looks like he might have the first down here.
Any flags?
No flags on the play.
Thank you.
The spot they have it says 3rd down. But yeah, man, Kirk and shotgun there. I'm not shotgun, but pistol. And they're showing the replay now. Bijan just leaking out of the backfield. And this is a heavy Bijan day right now. 3rd and 1. Hand it to Bijan. Oh, jukes him in the backfield. Oh, God, no. No.
Come on, I don't like what happened, bro.
Yeah, that's a 2 or 3 yard loss on that. It's gonna bring us to
no.
Yeah, we regress.
Ugh.
We regress. I mean, listen, man. Those guys get paid too. And man, Collins just got really in there, man. Simon, that's good defense on that play right there, man. You gotta take your hat to these guys. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's 4th and 2.
What do you do?
They're gonna go for it. They're gonna go for it.
Damn right.
I think I would go for it too in their territory.
You damn right.
I wouldn't trust our kicker right here, but Kirk drops back, fires away.
Let's go.
Go! Your boy Pitts, man.
Let's go.
Kyle Pitts said he's done with his pitfalls. Ain't no musty Pitts out here, baby.
No pun intended, right? No pun intended.
Pun absolutely intended. You know what I'm talking about, man? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? Dig I mean, man.
Hey, but where did he go? Over the middle. What I tell
Over
you?
the middle. Over the middle
I'm
of the pitch,
telling you, man.
Yep.
They owe me a check.
It looks like the Cardinals have a guy down right now. And you guys in the chat, man, let me know if my audio is too loud. It looks like I'm peaking, but I was compensating because I can.
Good. I'm trying to hear you on the stream too. You sound pretty good to me.
Shout out to everybody who's joining it, and we got
101.
It's 6. I'm at 106 right now.
You in what are y'all looking at?
Somebody left. So a couple of people say they gonna leave. You gonna keep me on my toes.
It was like, nope, now 106.
No, you don't.
It was like, disconnect.
This is the most amount of viewers that we've ever had in a live stream so far. So thank you guys.
Huge.
We appreciate
the
growth and the love, man.
Appreciate it.
The Falcons are heading back to the line on 1st and 10. We are at the 30 or maybe about the
real quick,
about
Tony.
25 yard.
Rid of I'm sorry. I just was about to read Tony's comment real quick.
Go ahead.
I lost it that fast.
No worries.
Rid of my cues.
Real quick, they just handed it off the ball on 1st down, and we got us a real short game.
Hey, Levy, you win that parlay. Hook us up with a quick light and the sub, baby.
Oh, nice. Congratulations to you, Levio. Says if the Falcons win this and the Lions win, he say I hit a 9-leg parlay. Man, you guys.
Lions game for you.
Okay, we're on. They go and they pass the ball on 2nd and 8, and they hit it to Warner.
Lions are tied up
for a short game on that. I love that we're getting Warner a lot more involved. It's only a 2-yard game, but it keeps your linebackers honest when you're passing the ball to your run blocking tight end, because they're like, if you're like, oh, they're never going to pass it to this guy, you can cheat and do other things. But if you got to worry about him, and Warner's a really good athlete, so it's huge when we're able to get the ball to him in some of those situations. You guys in the chat, man, tell me how parlays work, man. I'm not a gambler, but I want to learn.
Levy, Levy, that's nice. 900.
Congratulations to you, homie.
Let's go.
So on third and 6, they passed to Drake London. They tried to go with a little bit of a fade. A really good defense by the cornerback. It's an incompletion. Looks like it could have been pass interference, but both of them were hands on each other. Drake was able to kind of get one hand on it, but he just wasn't able to come down with it. But he's kind of our own Mike Evans, man. So I'm really happy with that draft pick. A lot of people, I don't know if you saw this earlier in the year, but they were saying, is Drake London a number one receiver? Like, come on, bro, you crazy? Like this, he's like a cross between Amon-Ra St. Brown and Mike Evans, in my opinion.
Okay.
Oh, and
I was waiting to see who the second guy you was going to say.
I would say he's okay. Maybe he's a mixture of a few guys. Mike Evans for sure. Puka Nacua maybe, and of course Amon-Ra St. Brown. He reminds me of him a little bit because Amon-Ra doesn't have that burner speed, nor does Drake London. He might be a little bit faster than Drake London. That's why I also mentioned Puka Nacua. I wanted to go with Devontae Adams, but I don't think that he is quite the route runner that Devontae Adams is at this point. Devontae might be a little bit faster, but I think they have similar 40 times. I think that when we talk about these 40 times, you got to ask yourself, okay, did that guy run his peak 40 on that day? Because, a lot of they train for this 40 stuff. So sometimes when you're talking about how fast guys are, it's like, okay, is he he's a 4.5 40, he's a 4.4 40, he's a 4.3 40. Is he a 4.3 40 guy with the ball in his hand? Is he a 4.3?
That field speed different.
You see what I'm saying? Like you could play faster or slower on the field in game situations, alone just based on overthinking it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have quite the speed that some guys had. There were guys who were faster than me, but they weren't used to seeing it. The plays would develop slower for them sometimes, so, in their mind of what they're seeing. So they would second guess what they're looking at. And I've been there as well too. When I first started playing, my head was spinning until I got used to game speed. So that affects how fast you can play. Can you play with anticipation? When you see things, do you trust your eyes? Are your gambles playing off? So I think a lot of that has something to do with it. As far as defensive players, and on offense, you're at an advantage because you're not. They don't know where you're going. They have to stop where you're going. So it's a little bit different with that. But yeah, is a guy. Is he a 4.2 40 guy with the ball in his hand? Deion Sanders was one of those guys that with the ball in his hand, he's just as deadly without the ball in his hand. He's just as fast.
My boy put 6'7" in the chat.
Jerry Rice ran a 4.6, 4.7, but ended up a Hall of Fame GOAT receiver. I agree. Running routes is crazy. Like that does a lot for you. Run after catch. They came up with the yak. Yards after catch or rack, run after catch, because of Jerry Rice. Really, really elite route runner, for sure, and just a really tough guy. A lot of people don't realize Jerry Rice was 6'2". That's big for a wide receiver. I grew up thinking that he was like 6 feet, but after I kept checking stats as I went on and got older, I was like, oh yeah, I keep forgetting he's a big receiver. That's a big size. Even in today's game, that's big for a receiver, 6'2". That's great size for a cornerback if you're 6'2" and you could move nimbly like that. At linebacker, if I was 6'2", I think I might have been able to make a practice squad in the NFL. I would not have been I wouldn't have made a team roster, but I might have been able
6 feet.
Oh, I said 6'2". I'm 6 foot and half an inch. I am 6 feet. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Gotta stop it, my boy.
Yo, shout out to my boy.
Trent, bro.
Hit me with the super chat, bro. You know what? I'm gonna start putting my Zelle on here because even though I've been able to
like to get a cut.
YouTube likes to get a cut, so I'm gonna have to start putting my Zelle on this Nicky Dicky.
Hey, congratulations, you just got 30 cents.
Okay, they hand the ball off on first down, and the running back breaks for a good 15 yards with the Cardinals. Let's see what yard line they rumble them down.
Hey, I want to read that super chat as well. They said winning out, not worried. Go Falcons, get better QB1. We miss you.
Yo, shout out to the homie Trent, man.
Shout out Trent.
One of my best supporters. Just a real dude, bro. Just a great combo. I appreciate the support, but just a real.
Oh my goodness, they wiping. Oh, geez.
What happened?
What happened already for you?
Okay. Yeah. That long chunk run. Okay, so here we go. First down. We're able to get them in the backfield, maybe a 2 or 3 yard loss. Laquel London. I love what Laquel London has been able to do. I had a couple of viewers earlier in the offseason saying how they were expecting Laquel London to be really good.
Everybody in the chat, man, go ahead and put that Go Falcons in the chat, man. We need to do it because we need a team win, and your boy need to win that 900 today. So let's go ahead and give him.
Your boy needs that 900 today. Let's get him that 900.
Support. We're a community here.
I need you guys to pray to the football guys for him. Okay, they drop back on 2nd and 13. They're able to hit Higgins across the middle, but just for a short game, maybe 4 or 5. That's going to bring up 3rd down, and it's going to be maybe less than 10, but probably no more than 7 or 8.
See, bro, and on Facebook. Checking in on Facebook, we got Derek, Live to Love Hughes. Sorry, saying your whole name, but
shut up, Derek.
Has to got to get better. Sorry about that, but either way, I love to live to love too.
What's up?
What's up?
Shout out to Pete. Oh my God, they dropped back on 3rd and 8, and they hit the receiver across the middle, and they pick up the first down. The Cardinals do. Higgins has been a thorn of our side all day. That's who they were able to hit on that. And it looks like Watts. Looks like Xavier Watts is limping off the field on that. Hopefully he's okay. They're running that replay back. It's a little delayed tight end route. And Caden Ellis almost gets there.
He did. I saw it.
Hey, you know what? Great execution on the play.
All right, Watts got kicked in the stomach.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. He got kicked in the stomach. No.
Let's see who they actually bring out there to play at safety.
Like kicked him in the gonads.
Oh, nice. Carter. Looks like I'm not Carter, Brooks. They brought Brooks in, it looks like at safety. And he was able to make the tackle in the backfield as they hand the ball off on first down. You guys remember Brooks? He's the guy that got ate up a few weeks ago. Everybody was calling for his head, and they were like, "Oh yeah, why don't you put Kobe Bryant out there?" And then Kobe Bryant got toasted. So. But that's a big play by Brooks right there.
They ain't like you for that, bro.
They ain't like that. Listen, I'm gonna call it like it is, though, bro.
You got to.
2nd and 11. Jacoby Brissett gets the snap, goes deep. Oh man, they almost get a touchdown to Harrison Jr. But AJ Terrell is able to rip it out of his out of his palms. That's that Madden animation. That's that 2003 Madden animation. The Mike Vick Madden where you can cheat code.
I was cheating with that dude, bro.
Bro, I played against a guy
I was
who
cheating
toyed
with
with me with Michael Vick. Man, I was so mad at that guy, man. I want to get him and beat his ass after he lost that.
Man, hey, people, but I used to get in so many battles. I just run all over the field, Mike Vick, just around and around we go.
Okay,
look at that, man. He pushed off.
What you guys just missed was on 3rd and 11. They go for the pass. They tried to pass it to the back out of the backfield, DeMarcado, and he actually dropped it. So that's a huge break for us. I don't think that he was actually going to get the first down anyway. He would have had to break a few tackles. I think we had our guys right there, but James Pierce Jr. almost gets his hand on it. They had the block set up a little bit, but I think Divine Diablo was going to get out.
Fumble there.
It looks like they thought it was a fumble, but it was an incomplete pass. And that's going to bring up the field goal attempt on 4th and 11. This is a 44-yarder. So let's see if we can actually get a block on this, because he's probably going to hit this if we don't.
Let's go.
Kick is up.
Oh, It worked.
Oh!
Look, it worked.
Oh!
It worked.
Oh! Jazz hands, everybody.
Let's go.
Little magic. They missed the field goal.
Let's
Field
go.
goal. That's gonna take us to.
Let's go.
That's gonna take us to a TV timeout right here. Though. So the
All
game
right.
is still 19-16 Falcons, and you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
Yes,
Listen,
You're right. You're right.
I can taste this brisket enchilada, baby. Yeah,
You going with brisket enchilada?
I'm going
like
brisket
that?
enchilada today, bro. Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Hey, if you get it's Tuesday.
Let's go. Now, this is when we take advantage of opportunity. This is opportunity right here. You get back on the field, you put some points on the board, you take advantage of it. Let's go. I need us to continue to hit the ground and pound, run the ball up their throat, throw the ball over the middle a little bit more, take advantage of the opportunities given. I'm going to check on these other games. For my guy, he said he need Detroit to win. Looks like Detroit and the Steelers game. Let's look at that score.
Tony says, put him in, coach.
We need to. It is now 12-10 Pittsburgh. We need Detroit to win. We need my guy to get that 900. Because I'm sure if you get 900 off 10, you didn't play a safe bet. You did. You went all in, so I ain't mad at that.
Look, I need to start playing with these parlays, man.
You could play the safe bet, you just won't get enough. You won't get the same. Okay. Jacksonville 31-17 on top of Denver. Goodness.
Nice.
Okay, Jacksonville.
I'm gonna see if I got
Hey,
enough space.
we was at that spot talking all that to Jacksonville. I know if they could see us now, boy, he'd give me that business because I sure was giving it to him. I was giving it to him.
Yeah, man, we were talking smack in that bar.
Levi, no negativity. You gonna win this.
You gonna win this, brother?
You need that 900 though.
Look, I feel like I'm gonna win if you win, bro.
Man, I'm telling you need that 900. Everybody, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We trying to get to 10,000. I want to see this dude get twisted.
Kirk drops back.
Oh,
What's nice. Bijan catches the pass out of the backfield on a little Texas route, I think it is. But great, yeah. Hey guys, get us to 1,000 likes, man. I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna drink some tequila, man.
No, sir. No, it's too easy. They get to pick. They get to pick what you drink. I say you should drink a couple bottles of MD 2020. What y'all know about that?
Oh God.
Yes,
no,
sir.
I ain't signed up for that.
Yes, sir. Get that man some of that Mad Dog. I want to second and one. Right.
We handed off to Bijan. He cuts back and he is off to the races. Down to the 25-yard line, and they push him out of bounds. We are back at red zone territory again. Dude, I have not drank MD 2020 since I was in high school.
No, bro. That's too easy to drink what you like. If we get 10,000 subscribers, I'm sorry, I said 10,000, 1,000. Let me start. We get 1,000 subscribers. They get to choose what you drink, and if it was up to me, you drinking some of that MD 2020.
Oh my God, you trying to kill me, man. First and 10. We go with the handoff to Tyler Algier, and they are rumbling along, man. I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, man. You trying to put me under, bro, with that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, hey, that's God. Now you guys want
Yikes. Not the Mad Dog.
Oh, don't give him no Jim Beam. Oh my God.
Listen, Jim Beam is better than MD, bro. I can get with some I hate Jim Beam too, bro. I mean, I'll drink it though.
Bro, they need to pick. I that would be so hilarious, bro. Oh my God.
So a 2nd and 4, we turn around, we hand the ball up to Tyler Algier, and it looks like he gets stopped just short of the first down. That's got to be a good 3 or 4 yard gain. That's gonna bring up 3rd and 1. And they are definitely on the power game right now. We are just trying to lean on them right now. That's what a minute and 20 left in the third quarter right now as the clock just keeps ticking. So let's see what we do. They got Tyler Algier lined up.
Ooh, Tyler
back
be
there.
punching. Let's go.
Broken eye formation. They pull the guards and we pick up the first down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to replace Tyler Algier.
It is.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to
I do like that. What's that kid we got that I was telling you about? Our third or running back.
Oh man, I think Carter. Isn't it Nate Carter?
Carter, yes. I like him, man.
Carter.
I like him a lot. He got power and he can cut.
I do like Nate Carter. He was doing really good in the preseason. I'd like to see him get some more burn. Of course, we're going to need to add us another power back as well too in the offseason. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. They hit it to Kyle Pitts out in the flats, man. Look, Kyle Pitts is about to have another one of those days, man.
I know it. I hope y'all started him.
Man, I wish I had him still on my squad.
Hey, who was that? Trent said evolution of Zach Robinson. You ain't lying. Hey, I can remember everybody don't start out too, good. I guess you just got to grow into your position, man. So I ain't mad at that.
Agreed. As of right now, Bijan has 13 carries. Tyler has 9 carries. And we have thrown the ball 30 times so far. We have rushed the ball 20 times.
Let's go.
Yeah, I thought we had a lot more rushing plays so far, but Bijan has 77 and Tyler Algier has 55 right now. Bijan also has 82 yards right now. Look at that. That's crazy. Kyle Pitts has 157.
Got 136 in the chat, man. Let's go.
Shout out to all of our people tapping in. If you are new to Point Game Official, hit that like and subscribe button. Give us a little hype love, and make sure that you hit that notifications bell right next to the subscribe button over there in the chat, so that you can stay up to date with that hot fire. We got hot fire.
Hot fire.
Hot fire. Gov.
Hot fire.
Brethren. Snow Leopard King in the chat says, Levio, I met him at Foley McDonald. Julio Jones was the best on the Falcons. I met him before he joined the Falcons. Also, Tony Weber says, hold it together, Raheem. Don't lose the lead. I agree with you. We've definitely been in a bad place with that recently. And even prior to all that, Snow Leopard says, I met Julio. Oh, no, I read that one already. Sorry. Yeah, man. That's we'll see, man. Look, Trent talking about Jim Beam Devil's Cut. I never had that before.
You won't have it again. You won't have it again after that day.
So I'll never do it again after that either.
No, sir. No, sir.
You know what? You know what also would be a little bit of a punishment? Having to drink Fireball.
Dude, you can get Fireball right now at the gas station.
I hate Fireball. Well, it's not the same. At the gas station, it's not liquor.
It's not?
No, it's like a wine. It's alcohol.
Oh.
It's more like a wine.
I was wondering, how can they sell that?
Yeah, no, it's made by Fireball, but it's not the same thing. Matter of fact, there was like a little lawsuit about that. They were talking about how people were upset because they thought they were getting Fireball liquor. But we were just at 140. We were just at 141 in the chat, but people dropped back out. But now we're at 136 again. But shout out to all you guys, man. We love the fandom and the support. The Falcons are just coming back in from the TV timeout, and
somebody say Hennessy after the win. If Levi win that 900, yeah, he could go ahead and drop them bottles off, brother.
I will say cognac is a punishment as well too, because I don't really like cognac typically. But we are right now on the 10-yard line. Still 2nd and 2. This is the end of actually picking up yards for the first down. Fires to Bijan out of the backfield. Bijan gets nice. gets the first down and delivers a blow at the end, puts a little shoulder into his chest. It's like a hot charcoal right there, you know. A lot of people don't realize how much of a power runner that Bijan is. They think he's just a old shifty running back. Think about this. Bijan Robinson, he's listed at 6 feet. He's probably about 5'11", 5'10", but he's a good 220 pounds. Like, you don't want those problems with a guy who runs that type of speed.
Ooh.
First and goal. You got a wishbone pistol formation. They hand off to Bijan, but they're able to get him in the backfield, unfortunately. And that's going to put us at second and goal. Now, second and goal, it's a lot harder to start scoring as you get closer to the field goal. Closer to the touchdown marker. But they still have a wide open playbook on this particular series right now. I do expect to see a pass at some point in time, but let's see if they go with the run or pass here right now. Kirk is in shotgun. He's got Bijan in the backfield. Would not be surprised if they actually handed him the ball again right here. They play action fake. Kirk's looking. Damn! Oh my God! Pitts, what are you doing? He hits Kyle Pitts in the end zone and he drops it.
Oh, there you go.
It was a bad. It was a tough throw. It was a tough reception to make.
Our carriage is turning back into a pumpkin.
We've got a flag on the play though. It might have been on. It's got to be on. It looks like. Oh, they were holding. They were almost holding. Pitts kind of stopped on his route, but I think he tried to Jake Paul Kyle Pitts' legs, the defensive player. And if you guys aren't catching that reference, when Jake Paul kept getting knocked down the other day, he kept trying to grab the boxer's leg while he was on the ground, like he was begging. So if that is in the end zone, that's going to bring that to a first down. A second
Levi, I
goal.
feel you. He said he can't believe he's going for the Falcons. He's a Saints fan. I felt the same way today about Carolina against Tampa. I was a Carolina fan today.
They hand off to Bijan. He's able to pick up about 2 with the cutback. Yo, shout out to you, Levi, for tapping in with us as a Saints fan, man. How did you make your way over to our channel? I'm not against it. I love it, but shout out to you, brother. So you a real one, man, for showing some love. I got Tampa fans and some Saints fans who be hating on the content a little bit, regardless of. It's like they hate the messenger, not the Falcons team.
Jace Bryant said how his son Kobe Bryant playing. I mean,
he's playing all right. He's not as bad as he was at first.
Second
to go, they hand it off to Tyler Algier. Oh, nice. He almost gets the touchdown. They stop him just short. There's a flag on the play, though.
What, holding?
I hope it's not holding. It looks like it might be against the defense. Might have been offsides. I think it is against Arizona. I see them pointing toward Arizona's direction.
Somebody said Jason baptism by fire.
Holding on defense. I'm sorry. What did he say?
He said baptism. Remember he asked how his son doing. He said baptism by fire.
Yo, Kobe gave up a touchdown earlier, but he hasn't been too bad since.
Okay, you holding up, Levi. Let me check what that game doing over there in Detroit. So Pittsburgh got the ball. Detroit is down by 2. 3 minutes. Oh, sorry, third quarter, 1 minute to go.
First and goal. They line up in I form. Kirk at the center. Fake it to Tyler Algier. Oh my God! They tried to do a little trick play with Jake Matthews as an eligible receiver, and he drops it.
Trying to get too cute.
I'm not mad at Zach Robinson for doing that. It's on tape, but I don't know what made them think Jake Matthews was that guy to do that. Maybe he's done it in practice before. I mean, he was wide open, man. No, they did not expect that. That would have been a great score right there.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Wide open.
Wide open.
It's almost like Kurt lobbed it to him. Yeah, Jake Matthews was on the sideline saying, "F me."
He was wide open. And I just saw that play. You're right. I'm not mad at that because he was wide open.
And we go for the tush push on second and goal.
Arms.
And we score.
Let's
Falcons
go.
score on a quarterback sneak.
Hey,
I don't know if that's technically the tush push or not. That's interesting. We scored on a quarterback sneak with Jake Matthews on the side.
hey.
That's awesome. Gotta love it.
Somebody said the de-evolution of Zach Robinson.
Hey, that was creative, man. That's creative. You can't. You gotta give
Creative.
him,
I ain't mad at that.
you gotta give him. You gotta give him an A for effort on that one, man. You gotta give him an A for effort on and attempting.
We up to 160, man.
Shout out to all you
Let's
165.
go.
Shout out to everybody checking in with us. We got 12 minutes and 28 seconds left in the Falcons versus the Cardinals game. 25-16. We got Gonzalez coming back for the point after kick, and it is through there. Everybody, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Give us some hype love. Hit that notifications bell so that you can stay up to breast with everything that's going on, man. We dropped from 165 back to 156, but it don't matter. You'll come in right back, Poppy. We're gonna get to 200 before the game is over, man.
Hey,
I'm
baby,
calling that right
let's
now.
do it. I'm advocating for that 1,000 subscribers.
I'm definitely advocating for that 1,000 subscribers.
And I would go buy the MD 2020, brother.
Listen,
I'm
man,
gonna
y'all
get you
get
the
me.
pineapple flavor. I'm gonna get you the cherry flavor.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay, so if I get to 1,000 subscribers before next week, I will do that. I will absolutely do any flavor of MD 2020 that you guys want to see.
Ooh, y'all hear that?
So
Y'all hear
go-
that?
after you get done arguing with your mama, go tell her
Hold on.
to.
I'm about to Google what's the
Log in.
worst dicker you can.
Shout out to Jim Beckham, Brunswick, Georgia, in the house. He says. J.R. Locke says no.
Hey, shout out to the Willis Show
Shout out
for
to
the new
Willis
sub.
Show.
Appreciate that.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Thank you, bro.
We trying to keep the vibe up, baby.
We like your vibe,
Ooh.
brother. We like your vibe.
Ooh, you ready for this, bro?
What's
This
that?
is the 15 worst whiskeys of all time. I don't even know you could buy this.
Let's go into it while we on
Oldest
commercial break.
midnight snack. Oh, hold on.
I've never heard of that.
What is this? What is that? King Robert II. Man,
Never heard of that either.
we might have to have 911 standing by for you, bro.
Yikes.
The proper
some liquor.
12 Irish whiskey.
Okay. Irish whiskey's okay, man. I've never had.
Canadian Mist.
You know what? Canadian Mist actually tastes good. I like Canadian Mist. It's cheap liquor, but I like Canadian Mist.
Whoa.
Maybe I'm just nostalgic, but I like Canadian Mist and I like a Crown Royal.
We need to get him a liquor that's in a plastic bottle. That's how you know
Oh, yeah.
that ain't it.
Good. I think Canadian Mist comes in a plastic bottle, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'll do it.
Yes, it does.
Okay, guys, so we are back in from commercial break. Right now, they're looking at Brady Quinn and Jason Benetti. I don't know why. Nobody wants to see those guys. It's not like they got a face like Simo. But,
Real quick, he says we're playing for pride. Rise up.
Let's
playing
go.
for pride, rise up, man. Trent says, "Hey, Simo, you know I'm gonna tap with you after I see some of the game back." Yes, sir. I already know, bro. And I enjoy those conversations, homie. Those combos be giving me life, bro.
The tea.
All right, so we kick off for the kickoff. They get the ball, bring it up to about the 30-yard line right now. So let's see if we can actually stop them here. Yeah, man, I'm on the prowl for a new missus as well too, guys. So let's get these numbers up for a new missus.
Oh
So
boy,
they gotta give me another lady. You know,
that man on
Hey,
the market.
I'm on the market, bro.
Any ladies in the chat?
I was just in a relationship and broke up in a week, but it was good. It was good while it lasted.
Oh boy, that's called a drive-through relationship.
It's cool, man. You know, that's kind of what I'm known for. Don't play to my strengths. Okay, so they drop back on 1st and 10. Brissett fires away over the middle, and we are able to get a deflection on that. And completion brings us up to 2nd and 10. 26-16 right now. The Falcons are leading. We got 12-16 on the clock. And I really like what this defense is doing right now, man. This is also one of these games where we're able to get a lot more rotation with a lot more of our players.
Ooh, that would have been.
That's crazy. Jacoby Brissett has an empty formation on 2nd and 10. Drops back, fires across the middle, short gain to Wiggins, who has been doing a lot of work so far this game. Matter of fact, let me see what Wiggins is actually doing.
For the Cardinals?
For the Cardinals.
I got you.
Elijah, I'm sorry,
Higgins.
Higgins, I'm sorry. Elijah Higgins has 4 for 68 right now. So I feel a Falcons win coming on this though, man. You guys tell me what you think right now. Says, oh my God, get Walker off kickoff. He almost got paralyzed.
Ooh, we don't need that.
I don't want Jalen Walker on kickoff. Okay, there we go with the sack, baby.
We'll take
the
number
boy
27.
Brandon Dorless.
Okay, Brandon Dorless, I'll take that. What's it, number 7 for him?
No, that's like, yeah, it might be. No, that's number 8. That's number 8 for him.
It's number 8. Let's go. Let's go.
That was the dance move he did.
Hey.
So James Pierce Jr. almost gets the sack. He almost beats the double team. He bull rushes him. It's crazy how strong James Pierce Jr. is for a guy of his size. He's not small, but he's a little undersized considering he's 255. But he gets a lot of bull. He's really strong with his power.
Who are you talking about?
James Pierce Jr. Okay, we get the field. We get the punt return. We're able to get maybe like 8 or 9 yards on that. Who is that? Number 83. That's Jefferson. Yeah, no, Brandon Dorless got him another sack. Let me make sure I'm not lying to you guys. I don't like being a liar. So let me just fact check myself. But I do believe that is 8 on the year for you because he had 7, if I'm not mistaken. After last game, I was looking at that. Yep. He had 7. That's number 8 for him. I don't think James Pierce Jr. got one this game. Bro, so check this out, man. We're gonna have 2 Falcons players with 8 sacks. And at the beginning of the year, I was hoping that I said that we needed our 2 top sack guys to give us close to 20 sacks apiece. We needed to get 10 and 10 from somebody. I did not expect that to be Brandon Dorless. I did not expect one of those guys to be Brandon Dorless. I absolutely expected James Pierce Jr. to potentially be a guy that could have led the team with sacks. I thought that Leonard Floyd was going to be a guy that was going to be one of our sack leaders. Leonard Floyd right now, if I'm not mistaken, is at 2.5 sacks. Yes, 2.5 sacks. Caden Ellis, 3.5 sacks. Lakel London, wow, 4 sacks. Zach Harrison Jr., who's on injured reserve right now, has 4.5 sacks. And that's a guy who I believe could also easily have like 5 to 7 or 8 sacks right now if he was not injured. Of course, somebody's got to get the numbers. It depends on, you got one guy eating up things. He's going to get double teamed. He's going to get more attention on his blocks. Because, of course, that's what's happening with James Pierce Jr. So that's opening up a lot of things for Brandon Dorless. It's creating a lot more one-on-one opportunities for all these guys. When you have guys who command double teams, when you have multiple guys who command double teams, it really opens up a lot more. And then there's a human element to the pass blocking that a lot of people don't think about. Even though you're not double teaming somebody, if you're over here, you got a beast on you. If you think about it, if you had Myles Garrett lined up in front of you, or Reggie White, or whoever, take your pick. J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt, any of these guys who can really get to the quarterback. You're going to be a little bit more jittery on a passing down to make sure that you can, get into position to stop him from beating you with that first step. And if he can just bull rush you, you really are pooping bricks at that point in time, hoping that because if he can bull rush you and he can get around you, you're like, oh, damn, what do I do? You're a lot more nervous. You're going to play more scared. And I think that we have guys who kind of evoke that feeling out of a lot of these guys now, especially with Nate Ollie having this attack style rush. We are back in from commercial break, and the Falcons hand it off to Tyler Algier on 1st and 10. He gets the first down. He is rumbling along for 12-yard gain, it looks like. The Falcons all but have this game locked up if we can continue.
We need to put the 30 piece up.
You got to put a 30 burger on them, man.
We ain't
Put
had
the
a
nail
30
in the
burger
coffin.
yet.
You got to get a 30 burger, bro. Put the nail in the coffin, man. I want to see Bijan this game. It would be sick if Bijan had 100 and 100. Right?
That'd be sick.
That
Look at
would be sick.
Algier. Ah. Man,
Here he goes.
the more and more I watch him run, the more and more I'm like, oh, please.
I love Algier. Okay, second and 10. I'm sorry, 1st and 10. They toss it to Tyler Algier, and oh my God, he gets almost 8 or 9 yards on that. And we have a flag on the play. This is going to stop the clock probably, unless it's against the defense. Legal formation. Whew. So only 5 yards. Repeat first down, but it looks like somebody probably didn't get set. They're running the play back again. Let's see. They called it on Wilkinson. Maybe he wasn't all the way set on the line. Sometimes offensive linemen can be a little bit behind line of scrimmage. You have to have 7 guys on the line of scrimmage each time.
Right.
So Falcons line up again. 1st and 15. Handed to Tyler Algier again, like they should. He's only got a yard or 2 gain on that. But you got to keep the clock running. Keep the clock running.
You got to keep the clock moving. The clock management, what we talked about earlier. It's important.
In the chat, Levi says this damn Lions game is looking bad. Let me look at my fantasy. At a point, it had me down, or it had my percentage possibility pretty slim, and now I've gotten up to about now I only have 1% chance of winning. Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm probably out of the playoffs
I'm
now.
beating this dude 104 to 116 so far.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
I'm moving on to the finals, baby. Let's go.
3rd and 13, they toss it on a little quick hit to Darnell Mooney. Gets a nice moderate gain right there. Looks like maybe 5 or 6 yards potentially. It's gonna raise the 3rd down and 6.
Levi, they know you got that bet, man. That's why he playing like that.
I'm getting a text from somebody. Says, I know you a Falcons fan, but you see them Chi-Town boys? Didn't they play yesterday?
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I'm from that way, man. But listen, but I ain't heard so many Chicago fans in my life. Everybody go Bears. I just came back from Chicago, and they out there looking like, man. I'm like, come on now.
All right, so
nobody going for no Bears.
My bad. Kirk passes to Bijan Robinson real quick on a short little dump pass, and he's able to pull it for the first down almost. Looks like we're going to be just a yard short after trying that on 3rd down. So that brings us up to 4th and 1, and we're going to go for it. Yes. Let's see if we go with a sneak right here, or if they're going to hand it to Tyler Algier. I go with the sneak. I think they're anticipating that. And they do not snap it. Let's see. Did we get a delay of game on that? Oh, they called a timeout. I'm sorry. 4th and 1. Let's see if they go for it, man.
Run it.
Where we at? I'm not upset with the aggressiveness if we go for it. I mean, Raheem, that's what Raheem does. So
go.
Trent says speed the angry runner.
That's right. Algier.
Ooh, B3F says Falcons barely beat a Packer practice squad. I'm sorry, Chicago barely beat a Packer practice squad. Agreed. I saw somebody saying, Malik Willis to the Falcons. And I was like, dear God, bro. Right. Why would we go for Malik Willis?
The thing is, the Bears are one of those teams. They remind me of Denver. Like they win in those last.
Oh God!
What happened? Oh, God.
So they try to get a little bit of emotion. The motion guy hits Kirk as he turns around to hand off the ball to the running back, causes a fumble, 2 or 3 yard loss with the fumble. Warner runs right into him. And yikes. I don't know if you say that it was a bad call to go for that.
What is that?
I don't know if I would have did all the pretty stuff, but we did have an opportunity to try something different. Now, what we have to do is come out here, and the defense has to buckle down, and we can't let them capitalize on this because, 26-16, that's a two possession game, a score of 10 points in difference, but that's just 2 possessions. So if they score on those, with the amount of time left on the clock, anything could happen. There's 7 minutes and 24 seconds on the game clock, but I like our chances still. I love it. I love our chances still. I'm probably gonna lose my fantasy league this week. Yeah, it's looking bad. Amon-Ra St. Brown ain't doing nothing. Great game for this Falcons team, though, right here, man. We got to come back and play hard after this. If you got a defense like this, I think it allows you to get more aggressive. When you have a defense that you feel confident in, they can go out there and stop them. If we don't, I think there's a lot for us to build on in the next couple of weeks. I also think that we can beat the Rams. Believe it or not, call me crazy, but I think we
That's
can
gonna
beat
be
the
here.
Rams.
It's gonna be at the crib.
It's gonna be a tough game to win
I'm gonna be in the building.
for sure. Your mom going with you on that game?
She may go. If she doesn't, you know what it is.
Yeah, if your mom don't go, let me know, bro. Like I'm
Gotcha.
coming. So no diddy. But
Let's do it.
and then we're gonna pick another bar. Like yo,
Oh, we can't. Oh, listen, look at me. We can't go to that same bar again.
we can go to that same bar again. We will go to that same bar again. Because I'm 50 Cent Petty. We going to that same bar. We gonna see that bartender. Flocka. Yo, man, a lot of y'all don't know about this. The boy Doe is a talented dude. He does beats. He does the beats for my weekly power rankings, and he has his own podcast. But he is probably the best wingman that I've ever seen in my life. Like this dude is with it. All right, so real quick, Falcons is back in from the TV timeout.
Appreciate that.
Arizona turns around and hands the ball off to their running back, and it looks like a gain of about 2 or 3 on that play. It's gonna bring us to second down. But yeah, no, man. Let's go do a few bar hopping spots afterward, man. I'm gonna still ride with you, but I'm gonna park my car somewhere far, and then maybe I'll leave my car over there at the Republic, and then
Let's do it.
I ride back with you.
Hey, let's do it. Hey, we got to let them know about that Venus to Mars too. That's about to pop off.
Definitely, man.
We're really about to get that back popping. We're gonna have some fun this summer.
Definitely, it's gonna be some fun, man. Matter of fact, we getting it cranking right away, man. If you guys go over to my other channel, the Rogue Maven, I got Venus to Mars that I do. Okay, here, my bad. The Cardinals sneak it on 3rd and 1. Jacoby Brissett picks up about 2 or 3 yards on that for the first down. But yeah, check out Venus to Mars on the Rogue Maven on YouTube. Also, the homie Doe has his own podcast that he started up now. Gloves Off, correct?
Gloves Off podcast.
Gloves Off podcast, and that's the YouTube channel as well,
That's
correct?
correct. Yep. And we talk about any and everything. Yep. We believe in the right freedom of speech. So
Definitely.
You can say whatever. We talk about great topics on there, and whatever's on your mind. No one's judged. Opinions are welcome.
Opinions are welcome. You guys follow us on both of those. Definitely tap in the chat. We love the interaction. We love the conversation back and forth. On 2nd and 10, they hand the ball off to their running back, Damari DeMarcado. Looks like a gain of about maybe 5 or 6 on that play. That's going to bring us to 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Big pivotal 3rd down right here. The Cardinals need a score right here if they have any chance of winning this game. And the Falcons, if they can stop them, if we can get us a sack or a turnover right here, we're going to be good. AJ Terrell looks like he's hurt. He's still on the field, but they have the training staff out there talking to him. But he's standing up and he's walking. So I don't think it's that bad of an injury. Hopefully, it's not a potential concussion or something along those lines. Shout out to the chat. This me shouty says, "What's on my mind is the Falcons need to win this game." Totally agree, brother or sister.
Yeah, we don't need to blow this thing, man.
Totally agree, shouty. Also, subterranean retro games, maybe run Tyler Algier up the middle. It's not that complicated. Agreed. Run it up the middle with Tyler Algier. 3rd and 3, Jacoby Brissett takes the snap. His shotgun. Fires away. There's a catch for the first down. Marvin Harrison Jr., who Kyler Murray has not been able to get quite involved so far. It's kind of interesting that Jacoby Brissett is able to get the looks out of him that he is. And they go with the no huddle on first and 10 again. They get it to Trey McBride, Kobe Bryant, and Caden Ellis is right there to make the tackle. Really short game, maybe about 4 or 5 yards on that. Trey McBride, again, one of the better tight ends in the league. I think that Kyle Pitts, if he's used properly, is better than Trey McBride. Again, people like to talk smack about Kyle Pitts not being a good blocking tight end, but he's actually become a pretty solid blocking tight end at this point. I'm really excited for the evolution. The Cardinals are in the red zone on 2nd and 8. They fire away. Oh, nice hit, Jesse Bates and Caden Ellis. They try to go to Trey McBride, but they are able to jar the ball away, and that brings us around to 3rd and 8. Now, if the Cardinals are not able to if they're not able to pick up the first down here, it's going to be interesting whether they go for the field goal or if they're going to go for just go for it on 4th down and try to get the touchdown. I think if you're Arizona, you have to go and get the touchdown. Because if you get to 19, you still got to get 8, right? Got to put it at 19 to 26. You still 19. I was told there was no math. I'm sorry that you don't have to get 8. You got to get 7 to tie it up. You got to get 8 to win. Because 19 plus 7 puts you at 26. So maybe I go for the field goal. Or you could kick the field goal and go for onside, or you can go for the touchdown, get a touchdown, and go for the onside. But either way, they need 2 scores right away, and they're probably going to need both of them. So it's just a matter of whether you want to say touchdown, and try to and think that you can do that. But this is 4th and 8 right here, and they're going to go for the field goal attempt. So they're going to be a little bit more conservative with it and play for the time. That brings us to 19:26. And I think we're about to go to a commercial break. But it's going to be interesting to see if they're going to go with the onside kick. Do they think that they can stop us and get the ball back? I don't think they think that they can stop us. I don't think they can stop us. So if I'm Arizona, I'm probably going to go for the onside right here. And it's kind of weird because now you have to declare the onside. You can't surprise anybody.
Isn't that crazy?
It's really weird. Like the whole point of the onside is that you can get them off guard. So.
It's to get them off guard. Now you got to say, hey, we're going to do an onside kick on you. Get your guys prepared.
Okay. 11 Rocket Boy says in the chat, I'm a Falcons fan, but better us next season. Not 100% sure of what you're trying to say. I guess you're saying we will do better next season. And you're right. I mean, at the end of the day, though, there's still improvement that can be made this year. You want to end the year on a good note, especially if you're Raheem Morris. You really want to get the team behind you. You want to get your players behind you. You want the front office behind you to really go in on getting some other players. You don't want them thinking, oh, well, maybe we don't have that guy there. And as a Falcons fan, you want to see Raheem Morris get it together. You don't want to see Raheem coming out stinking it. I never understood why people would say things like, oh, yeah, I hope Raheem loses so we can get rid of him. if he does good, wouldn't you rather see him do well and continue where we need to be at? He's a pretty good defensive coordinator, and I don't think he's a bad head coach. He's had not the most ideal situations as a head coach. Starting out in Tampa, he was not allowed to hire his own offensive and defensive coordinators. The front office decided who he was going to be able to use, and that's just that's booty meat, man. That's cheeks. Nobody wants to cook a meal that they're not allowed to select some of the ingredients for, especially when we're talking about your play callers and your defensive coordinators.
So are they doing? No, they just did a regular kick, right?
Yeah, he just did a regular kick. They just kicked it off.
They believe in their defense.
Yeah, I don't know why they believe in their defense, but I get it.
4 minutes left. They probably saying the Falcons ain't gonna hold the ball that long.
They don't think that, but I guess it is like, well, hey, we got to stop them. So if we can't stop them, then it is what it is. Now Tompkins was back there was back there for that on the touchback, and it looked like he had stepped out, but he did. That was a really smart heads-up play. They did not field the kickoff that puts us at the 35. I think you can get it to the 35 if you do not field it and it's a touchback. They hand it off to Tyler Algier on first down, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. And at this point, the Falcons just need to keep the clock running. It's only 4 minutes left, 4.5 minutes left. And I kind of wonder if Raheem, being a guy that was on that 28-3 Falcons team in the Super Bowl, is kind of like, yeah, run the ball. Raheem, being a guy that was a coach on that team, it's like, hey, run the ball, man. Just run the ball. Don't overthink it. Don't get too cute. Don't get too cute, Poppy. You know what I'm saying?
Run the ball.
Trent says already see Zach Robinson is going to give them a chance. I agree with you, brother. Okay, on 2nd and 10, they drop back to pass with a fake play action. Okay, they pass it to Bijan Robinson. That's that's Darnell Mooney. Okay, not a crazy play. They're going to be playing aggressive on you. I thought we were going to go with the run. I probably would have went with the run and said stop it, but this is why this guy is paid millions, and I'm not paid millions to call.
Oh my goodness!
Offensive plays, bro. Because at the end of the day, I mean, he knows how to call offensive plays better than me, right? I mean,
right.
He should. I would hope. But we're back at 1st and 10. The clock is still running. 13 minutes and 14 seconds on the play clock. We are in.
Come on, guys, let's go.
We got Tyler Algier in the backfield. You guys like to see that? They hand it off to him. There you go. Go ahead. Put that head in their chest, Tyler. There you go. Keep that clock running.
Tick, tick, tick.
And it looks like, the clock just stopped. Who called? Was there a timeout call? Yeah, okay, I thought so. They didn't take it off the screen yet, but Arizona calls their first timeout of the second half. They have 2 left. So this next series, this series right here, is pivotal. Bijan is on the sideline, and I know he's probably thinking, like, put me back out there, coach. Put me back out there. Bijan has 92 yards receiving today and 75 yards rushing. 167 yards of total offense, or 167 total scrimmage yards, and he has a touchdown. So that's crazy. I wonder if that's Bijan's mom and dad that they're showing right there. She got a nice gene.
They keep showing them, right? Them same 2 people.
Yeah, I think that's.
I know those aren't the only Falcon fans in the stadium.
Right. That's a dope little jacket she got with the Falcons patch on it. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna get something like that in her. So here we go, 2nd and 8. Hand the ball off to Tyler again. There you go. Rumble along, young fella. Rumble along. It looks like that puts us about 2 or 3 yards short of the first down. Maybe I'm going to go to bench warmers tonight, man. I
might fall through.
Hey, let me know, man. Yeah, if you can get away from the wife, bro.
Yo, no,
163 in the chat, baby. Let me
excuse
go.
me. Excuse me, if I can get away.
If you can get away from, and listen, I
Excuse
forgot
this guy.
You got different dynamics. So
listen,
get
Levy, I want to give you an update. Levy, I'm going to give you an update, man. 17-22, bro. They just scored. I'm with you, bro. I'm sending all good vibes your way, man. We're a community. We want you to win that 900.
I want listen, bro. I feel like I'm winning something. Feel free to put some of that on the super chat, brother.
Hey, brother, anything can help. 'Cause I'm
Right.
trying to get this man some MD 2020 tonight before the liquor store closes.
So
It ain't no- it ain't number $5.
on 3rd and 2, they handed off to they handed the ball off, and that puts us at 4th and 1. We're able to only get a yard on
What do we
that. I
do?
think they handed that to Bijan Robinson. They take Bijan out and they bring
What do you
Tyler
do?
Algier back in. I run the ball here.
I
and
run the ball with who?
I would run it with Bijan, not Tyler.
Oh, man.
Bijan is our listen, man. We
Put the human
have this
bowling
debate
ball
later
in
on,
there.
but I think that Bijan Robinson is our best everything back. He's our best
I
short
agree.
yardage back. Everything. We've seen it. He doesn't tiptoe. He hits the hole hard and fast. But you don't have to. You have to guess what he's doing when you have him out there. If you're a defensive player, they stop Algier. This is why I go with Bijan.
They stopped him.
They stopped him.
4th and 1.
They stop him at 4th and 1. 2:05 to play.
Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. Yeah, I would have went with Bijan on that play. Tyler is not our best short yardage running back.
They kind of show their hand too when they put him in the game. I don't understand
You
why
definitely,
they put him and
you
Bijan.
definitely show your hand when Tyler's in the game. On short yardage, what do you think is going to
They
do?
know it's gonna happen. Like, okay, we're just gonna clog the hole.
Yep. If you really want to trick him with Tyler in there, get you some plays where he can where you can leak him out the backfield or on a play action or something, and it'd be a delayed pass or something. But matter of fact, let's see where we were at, because I don't think we were in field goal range. And we were at the 40-yard line. I don't think that was going to work. Okay, on first and 10, they hand the ball off to the running back. It looks like a gain of about 5 yards. Amari Di Mercado. He's got a very Spanish-sounding name.
Trust the D. The defense.
Right.
Yeah. We gotta trust.
Gotta trust the D. Trust the D.
Trust the D.
I be telling my ladies to trust the D, but they don't
Trust it.
They don't
Trust the
believe,
D.
They don't believe in the defense until it happens.
Hey.
Defense. I'm talking about defense. This is
Defense, right? Defense, yes.
Trust the defense. I mean, I am the defense.
I was talking about defense, right? You were talking about the game.
The comments.
Talking about my defense. Oh God. All right, so the Falcons they gotta hang on right. They better not lose this game. This is definitely one.
Yeah, we gotta get this, man. Like, we need to put our foot on the. We need to play to win and not to lose. That's what we need to do right here. Get aggressive, but not too cute. I'm checking on that game for you, Levi. Still 17-22.
I agree with Naeem. Naeem left a comment. He said, leave both backs in together. Work
Yes.
mistake, then we won't be so predictable.
I say that all the time. Like, you got a 4th and 1 play, and you take out Bijan and put in Tyler Algier. We already know what's going to happen. So predictable. So predictable. I could see if like he was trying to play the defense and maybe pass it, which I don't know why he'll do that, but it is Zach Robinson. But you run the ball like they we don't know what's gonna happen.
So I can't remember what game it was last year. I think it was the Chiefs game. We had both of them in there, and Tyler missed the block, but he was the lead blocker for Bijan. So I think that's why they dumped.
Why you want us to lose?
Second and
It
5.
don't matter. We ain't got no first round draft pick anyway. I don't want us to lose. Or you just trying to get rid of Raheem?
They pass it out to.
I feel you.
They're able to pass it on second down for a short, moderate game, maybe a game of one or a loss of one. That brings us up to 3rd and 6 right now. The Cardinals have a minute and 54 on the game clock left.
And down one score.
They are down 1 touchdown. Down by 7 right now.
That means they got to play aggressive. I like when teams play aggressive.
Yep. That's where our strength is. Shout out to everybody checking in with us right now. Last few minutes of the game, we got 174 subscribers. I'm sorry, 174 watching. I think this is the most we've ever had at any one given point in time. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Give us a little bit of hype love out there. Make sure you hit that notifications bell so you can stay up to breast with what we're doing over here.
We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers, baby.
Trying to get to that 1,000 so I can drink this MD 2020. 3rd and 11. Drops back. Reset. Hits his receiver over the middle. He bounces off. He's got the first down, and he is going for another 5 to 7 yards. That is Higgins, man, who's been doing a good amount of damage this game so far. They didn't let McBride kill us, but yeah, that's a good maybe 17-yard pickup right there. Potentially, maybe it's a little less than 17. Maybe it's more like 10 or 12. They drop back on 1st and 10. Oh, and we get the interception.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Henderson.
Let's go.
Henderson is our backup. Is one of our backup.
Yes.
He's one of our backup safeties. Huge turnover. Number 39, Henderson. They're going to show that again. And it looks like Brooks is out there on the field, too. They got a lot of – they are really in their rotational bag right now, these Falcons. Let's see. Where was Henderson at? Let's see if he was
got the fat helmet on.
Oh, Henderson was out there at cornerback, I think.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay, so he has it's a juggle interception, very much similar to what happened earlier in the game, where the receiver caught the touchdown for the Cardinals. He hit the ball, it hit his chest, and it never hit the ground. Same thing here. He goes for the interception, he catches it, hits the ground, the ball bounces out of his hand. He catches it while he's still on the ground, which is a hell of an athletic play. That is crazy athleticism right here to be able to make that. But I don't see the ball ever touch the ground right here.
Never touched the ground, and he had possession.
And he has possession at the end. That's the
catch.
That
moment. Let's go.
Even if he gets it with his legs, it doesn't matter as long as you catch it.
That's it.
Let's see. It does not touch the ground. It's a matter of whether he went out of bounds. He did not go out of bounds.
He didn't go out of bounds. He was down.
His head never touched out of bounds. So, yeah, his body wasn't out of bounds. That's the other thing. I don't know. If your head goes across the out of bounds line, is that considered out of bounds?
He has control right there.
Dean Blandino over here hating talking about if he had to go one way.
Right there. He has it towards his leg before the.
Ruling on the field stands. It's an interception, baby.
Let's
end the game.
Hey, let's get it.
Let's get it, baby.
Dang, man. The Steelers just scored, Levi.
Let me check my fantasy lineups because what'll be good is if even if I lose, I will get my entry fee back, and I didn't pay the entry fee. I just don't have to pay to play this year. I'm probably gonna lose. Oh my God, Woody Marks has 0. Yeah, that did me in. Woody Marks must have got hurt. He has 0 points this game. He's out. How the hell did he get out? Oh my God, he was inactive to start the game. I didn't swap him out. I could have put somebody else in there. You know what? I don't think I was gonna win it anyway. Oh my God. You gotta hate it.
Thank God we could beat a terrible team. Ain't that the truth?
Yikes. I don't think I had a chance. This is how much you guys know that I'm dedicated and love you guys. Because I was in my fantasy football playoffs, and I was like, I didn't care about setting the roster. I was like, let me just get back over here to do this stream because I believe in this so much more. My roster. I don't think I was going to win it anyway, but dedicated to you guys. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in with us. If you made it to this point, let's get a little bit of a like and subscribe. We got 30 seconds left on the play clock. It is 26-19, and we just hit victory formation. Falcons win this game. Let's see. Let's read a little bit of the chat. Subterranean Retro Game says, thank God we can beat a terrible team. Agreed. People talk smack when you beat bad teams. They're like, oh, they blew out a bad team. Blah, blah. That's what you want to do. You're supposed to beat bad teams. You're supposed to beat bad teams. Say it again. You're supposed to beat bad teams. You're supposed to destroy bad teams. You're supposed to put up big numbers against bad teams. Jordan goes out and drops 56 on guys who can't guard him, and he puts 33 against guys who can moderately guard him. Let's see. Louis Curtis says, good win. Christy Lewis says, rise up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congratulations to Levio. I think you won. I think you hit your parlay, my friend. More love. Mitchell formation was effed up. 900 on the line, my brother. Good for you, though, man. You made your money. Let's see. Name Hassan says, leave both backs in. Oh, yeah, Miss Sis already read that earlier. It's going to be interesting to see what we do in the offseason about our running back situation. We definitely need a good backup running back. Tyler Algier was good enough that if Bijan ever got hurt, knock on wood, that we could always put him in the game. And we know that we probably wouldn't miss a beat. So we're definitely going to miss Tyler Algier if we're not able to get that continuously from him. But I like where we are with some of the things that we're doing. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of checking my fantasy stats right here. I'm kind of wondering, you know, what's going to be the worst part about this is if I could have played Aaron Jones instead, who has 10 points on my bench. That would have put me at 90. That would have put me at 103 to 117 instead of 93 to 117. And easily Amon-Ra St. Brown could come and score a touchdown at this point in time. But, and Jalen Warren could also do a little something extra as well, too. So it's kind of crazy. And I'm going to lose on a game on a week where my opponent had Jackson Dart at quarterback who had 0.02 points. I don't know how you get 0.02 points at quarterback. I did not watch that Giants game. But that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Great win for the Falcons, everybody. 26-19, man. In the chat, man, you guys let me know what you think the record for the rest of the season is going to be at this point in time. Johnny R says, Coach Ra claims he will be back coaching next season. I pretty much believe him. I don't think that they're going to fire Raheem at this point in time. I don't know that I would necessarily say you need to fire him. I think he's done a pretty solid job so far. It's been very bad at times, but it's also had its good moments. And if we can win out the rest of these games, especially if he beats the Rams, that's going to be a big win. And that'll probably save his job, especially if he can win the next 2 games. We only got 2 left. This is week 16. We got 18 weeks in the season. I believe that we can win the next 2 games. So we'll see. We will see what happens. I believe. So who is our second game is going to be? We got the Rams and then we got the Saints. Correct.
We got the Rams and the Saints. That's right.
Rams and then the Saints. Can't lose to the Saints. We're going to be at home. We'll be at home for both of those games, right?
Yes. 2 home
I think
games.
those are 2 winnable games, very winnable games. I mean, we saw the Seahawks. They spanked us, but they had a very close game with the Colts, who we almost beat. I think we can definitely beat the
We
Rams.
got it.
So,
Gibbs in for the tug. Okay.
let's see. Data era says Rams finna cook our shit.
No.
Hey, I don't know. Not so fast, my friend. Not so fast. I mean, of course they could. And listen, I'm not blindly optimistic as a Falcons fan. The reason that I say some of the things that I say is because in high school, I played on the 8th grade team. In 7th grade, in our area, they built Stevenson High School. It took a lot of students from surrounding the Cobb County schools. We all had to vote on the mascot for the new school. They opened up a middle school and a high school at the same time. Middle school team that I was a part of my 8th grade year, we went undefeated. High school won 1 game. And I remember coming up to the high school to play and people cracking jokes about how bad the team was. And they're like, oh, y'all just going to lose. Y'all going to lose. You know, we wear our game jerseys on Friday, and I would dress out with the varsity. And I just was always optimistic because we came from a winning program, an undefeated team, and we were catalysts for making that program never have a losing season to this day from that point on. We went 7-3 my freshman year. Now the next 2 seasons we went 5-5, and then my senior year we were the first team to ever make the playoffs. So I've actually seen firsthand a team get turned around when you got the right players there and you got a coach who gets it. Our head coach had not been known for a lot of winning, and now at this point he's one of the winningest head coaches to ever do it in the Cobb County or in the state of Georgia. He retired a couple years ago, but one of the players that played with me is actually coaching that team now. So I've just seen it happen before. It happens a lot in sports. You could definitely go from 0 to hero. You know, so I like our chances if we can keep this nucleus together and we can get a few more key pivotal players in position. I do think that Michael Penix is gonna take a leap next year. I think that if we can get him a QB whisperer, or if he can do some other things in the offseason to kind of shore up what he's doing, he's gonna be a huge. He's gonna take a huge leap next season. There's a chance that he might even be able to start off next season and play most of the season. I think that they're estimating about 8 to 9 months of rehab with him. But I like where we are with this team. This team has been fighting when they didn't have anything to fight for. So you gotta give a shout out to that. You gotta give respect to that with this team. Mrs. and Joe, what are y'all thoughts so far on everything?
As far as did you want to go? I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm gonna chime in and agree, but no, go ahead.
Well, here's my thing. I want to speak on the coaches. And first of all, thank all you guys in the chat. We appreciate you guys for the support. I'm glad we were able to stay here and help you guys. Following us with the stream, it made it fun and interesting. So we try to do that every week for you and try to be here for you guys' needs. But no, I was going to say with the coaching, I want to speak on the coaching aspect. I feel everybody with the fire Raheem notion, okay? He's made mistakes. As they say, players win games, coaches lose them, right? And he has made some mistakes. But what happens is, when are we going to stop this coaching carousel? To be cemented, like to get that, you know what I mean? You're not going to build that team when you're continually changing coaches.
Agreed.
The chemistry is not going to be there. And what's going to happen? You get another coach next year and say he doesn't, it doesn't work. Then what do you do again? What do you say? Oh, the coach was terrible. Oh my God, fire the coach. And we just keep going through this whole coaching carousel. It takes time for a team to gel. Now, again, I get it, guys. Don't fire me. Don't beat me up. Put me on the chair. yes, he's made mistakes. What I don't like about Raheem is that he doesn't notice the mistake soon enough and then make adjustments. But hey, that's who knows what powers he has within the organization. We have to remember it's a professional organization.
Agreed.
And we're sitting on the couch, right? Who knows? Who's to say that Raheem has those powers? He can, hey man, I don't like you. Get out of here. He might not even have those powers, right? But
Right.
just to close it off, like if he comes back, I'm not saying it's the best idea, but I'm not also saying it's the worst idea. Zach Robinson had issues, and we clearly see he's not a great marriage with Penix. It doesn't work. So if you're going to keep Penix, you need to get a offensive coordinator that's going to be able to work with Penix a lot better than Zach Robinson has. So that's my take.
Agreed.
And that's it. That's what I think. That's what I'll say about moving forward outside of the players.
Totally agree. I'm going to read the chat. They're all the way. 55-54 says, man, fire the coach. It's been 8 years. 8 years, we can't even get in the playoffs. Raheem ain't been here for 8 years. Again, I'm not
been here for 8 years.
I ain't trying to sell you that Raheem needs to stay. It's only been 2 years. And 8 and 9 over 2 years. I mean, both of those years or whatever. Again, if you go and check my previous videos, I was kind of talking about comparing other coaches. A lot of people were saying, oh, we could have had Dan Campbell. I wish we would have had Shanahan. Neither of those guys made more than 12 wins with neither of them had more than 12 wins over the first 2 seasons of the team that they're with now. And Raheem does have more than that. And I kind of wonder if the team wasn't where it was at before and he was doing what he did now, would we be saying fire him?
No.
I do understand that, yes, it has been however long, but you got to remember that part of those 8 years, a good 3 or 4 of those 8 years, was under Thomas Dimitro as the GM. We had 2 different coaches. Raheem's only been here for 2 of those 8 years. You had Dan Quinn here. You had old FedEx with Arthur Smith out there. He gave you 3 years here. So 5 of the last 8 years were not, we're not with Rod. 5 of the last 8 years were with another coach, which was do I have that right? No, yeah, 5 of the last 8 years were between the 2 coaches, was between Raheem and FedEx, and the rest of it was with Dan Quinn. So Raheem's only been here for 2 of those last 8 years that we haven't made playoffs. Also, Naeem Hassan says Zach Robinson is not the answer at OC. He's been creative, and he's not creative enough, and way too predictable. Raheem and Zach are not a good fit to me. We wasted way too many plays running bubble screens to Pitts. Algier is a free agent, and I'm sure he was expecting more opportunities for his contract here. Maybe he was. Maybe he was. I think he also knew that he was playing with Bijan Robinson. He knew how good Bijan was. So I'm not mad at him, because I'm not mad at them for not getting Tyler Algier even more involved. I think that Tyler Algier gets a fair amount of touches per game. I think that Bijan Robinson probably deserves even more touches and carries per game because he's just that good.
Tyler just still got 8 touchdowns.
Yeah. I mean, they use Tyler Algier a lot, so I'm sure he wanted more. But I mean, when you're a player and you're playing with somebody as good as Bijan Robinson, if you're his backup, no matter how good you are, you kind of recognize how good that guy is. I mean, I can't think of a world where it doesn't benefit you to really workhorse Bijan as much as possible. Maybe there are some chances for him to get hurt a little bit more, but I like what we're doing out there with distributing the rock in the way that we are doing it with this team. But it's going to be interesting moving forward. Raheem definitely needs to win the next 2 games to keep the confidence of this team and the morale. this team it has a lot of the tools to be able to make plays that you want and to be able to be a contender year in and year out. A lot of people don't realize this. I mean, we do have some high draft picks. We got a lot of high draft picks over the last few years, but it takes time for some of these guys to develop.
It takes time.
Yeah.
Can I say this? Well,
Yeah,
let's remember when Shanahan's first year here in 2015 with the Falcons, we went 8-8. We was asking for Shanahan's head in 2015. We was like, no, get rid of him.
People hated Shanahan. He was the hottest offensive coordinator when we signed him.
Come on.
Yep.
So it takes time to build chemistry. I get it. Things happen, right? No company has been great in the beginning, right? And years will go by. It's hard to win in the NFL.
Definitely hard.
It's hard to win. So definitely I mean, like I said, I'm with you on that, man. It takes time. Let's build that chemistry up. But listen, real quick, I got to get out of here. Yes, guys, sir. It's been a pleasure. Simo, I know you're gonna do your after show.
I don't think I'm gonna do the after show right now. You're not gonna get up. Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here right now too. We'll hit the after show probably either later on tonight. We'll film it and we'll release it tomorrow probably. I got to go get some grub, and I got a few more moves I gotta make. I got some editing that I gotta do. But you guys definitely tap in with us. We will have the post game show to talk about what we just saw happen. Anything you want to plug before we get up out of here? So?
Oh, yeah, we're going to have a podcast tonight. We're going to do with the Venus to Mars. It's going to be tonight. Guys, please join in. We're going to be talking about some interesting topics about men and women. We're not pitting men and women against each other. We believe in bringing them together, but we want to talk about those facts or things that appear to happen in relationships. So, yeah, tune in. We're not on the Kevin Samuels stuff, but we'll speak the truth. He likes to say I'm more on the Kevin Samuels side, but I speak honesty, and that's it. If you want to hear it, please join us. We'll get on around midnight if you guys are still up. So yeah,
that's gonna be
that's after hours show, and that thing get hot too.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be at the Rogue Maven on Facebook. Definitely go ahead. I'm sorry, on YouTube.
Yes.
Go ahead, like and subscribe over there. Tap in for that. If you want to get into any of the conversation that we're going to be having,
we'll allow people to get on and talk, give your opinion. So please, if you want to call in, you want to say what you want to say it. It's gonna be a fun time. So let's have a good ball of doing it. I really appreciate you guys for doing this. For just being here. I appreciate you, Simo, for allowing me to get on this platform and show what I got. I am not by far and I tell him all the time. He's like, "No, man, I like you on the show," and I'm like, "Look, I'm not a commentator, but I try my best, guys, and I like to bring in my natural, who I naturally am, and my, my comedy sometimes, as people say. But no, it was a great time. I enjoyed you guys both, so I really appreciate it. Thank you."
Absolutely. Miss Sis, anything you want to drop before we head out?
Yeah, I just want to tell everybody, hit that subscribe button. I saw it climb up and drop down. We're resting about 70, I think we're at. But if you guys want to catch the after show, go ahead and hit that subscribe, and happy holidays if we don't see you.
For sure, guys. All right. I'm Simo the C Mitchell from Miss Sis. And the homie Doe. This is Point Game Official on the Falcons Bird Bath, baby. Peace.
Peace. Deuces. Out of here.